But it's me. The tea's here. The tea is here. How are we doing, Albie? How you doing, my friend? How's things? Ride 6, back on it. Back in the groove, eh? Back in the groove. And hopefully the sound's coming through okay. We've flipped the Twitch screen on. Oh, and a sniff. This one sip for Essex. No, it's a sniff. Oh, this is where we have to do the nose. I mean, we treat it like the old glass of wine, isn't it? So the Essex Tea sniff, and it's like a nose of. Oh, you can just get the smell of Essex. You really can. We'll swish it around. I won't actually swish it around, but you know what I mean. And we'll do the old bit out, and then we'll let you know what it tastes like. It actually tastes fabulous. It really does. Get some in ya. Get some in ya. It sounds okay. That's good to hear. Good to hear. How you doing, Albie? You alright? Have you slept, buddy? Have you actually had some sleep? We actually slept surprisingly okay last night, so that's all good. We're not too bad. We're back into hopefully a bit of sleeping habit. I say sleeping habit that wakes me up at 6 no matter what I do. Right, what we're doing? We're doing career, when we're back into the career straight away. Been up since 5. Better than yesterday. He's done better than yesterday. Then that's all good stuff, then, isn't it? So we didn't win that one. I don't think we got silver, didn't we? If I remember rightly, we got no. I think we've got no chance of doing that. I'll tell you what. This puts in slightly easy, and then go to scooter. Go to the scooter. So at least I can handle that one. It's slow. Yesterday was half frame, blimey. So there's our bike. Ready to go. Put the actual full screen on. I've just realised, Albie, thank you, buddy. Don't do that again. Do that far too much. Far too much. Here you go, full screen on. So what we've chosen, we've gone straight in, chosen the career mode, and we've gone straight in and chose the scooter setup. So that's what we're going in with our scooter. And we're going to have a nice race just to kick that off. Now you get to see whether the sound's coming through here. Okay, I might actually adjust the sound slightly. I listened back on feedback yesterday a tiny bit, and the engine was a tiny bit loud. Because you want it to come through, so we're just going to have a little mess around with that quickly. So the audio, I did hook the opponent's engines and stuff like the player's vehicle maybe was just a tiny bit loud. I haven't heard too much of the commentator. It's just commentator clips. I haven't really heard any of that, but we'll adjust that slightly. And there we go. See if that just improves any of it at all. But we're right with our first race. And rookie error again, I actually haven't put my Twitch screen on my laptop. So that would help as well. Obviously I've got my phone, and I've got the Twitch screen here, and then I've got the YouTube screen to the right. So we've got 3 screens, but it would actually help if we had them all set up how they should be, and not rely on bullshit. But that's missing good. So remember, we've got a break. That's how this game works. Break early, and then lean in, so you don't fall off. Oh shit! Fucking hell, big bubbles. Oh, shite. He really leaned into me. Mind you, I leaned into him, didn't I? If I'm honest. Go grass a little bit, don't you doubt me? Oh, fucking hell, shit. It's going to be a long road to streaming this one. We've started this one to be nice and easy. We really are going to slow down and hopefully stay on. No, we're not. It's a good thing we got the rewind button going, isn't it, straight away? Get around them quickly. I'm going to play this online at some point, and it's going to be chaos online. People are just going to grab each other, you know it. You know that's what's going to happen. But as a single player, there's stacks of content, ride or die. Definitely ride or die. Oh, wrong way, Dave. Helps if you go the right way. Made you change the street. Right or die, yeah. Definitely a case of that if we're doing online. But you're just giving me major. I would love to do the old race, isn't it? You get the old chain and smash it. I was about to literally say it, and suddenly it's gone. It's gone from my mouth. Classic game on the Mega Drive, Road Rash. Sean O'Connor, we're coming for you. And Mr. Cura as well. Ooh, we are coming for you in our little scooter. Lap 2 of 3. Trust the fight's going to come with me. I would. Still behaving alright though. Here we go, we're going round him, we're going round. What a pass, eh? Oh, maybe not, hang on, maybe not. He's coming back at me. Ride hard with a vengeance, indeed. Lead slightly, isn't he? Final lap, here we go, neck and neck. Oh, we're locking horns. Locking horns, but we're away. So I think he's got a slightly better bike. Obviously we can upgrade it a little bit if we need to, but we're doing alright. This moped, if you like, is doing okay. Not too shabby, not too bad, is it? A little bit of a lead for me. I can't see the map with that. I was down there on the left. It's never gone away, the map. Oh shit, Dave, don't we do that, Dave? Got the lead though. It's here to stay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That'll increase the leveling up and the XP and stuff like that, won't it? In that race, we did all right. Objective complete. So we finished the event in at least 8th position. That was the objective. We won it. So I think it's been kind to us at the moment. I do think as the game sort of ramps up, if you like, we're going to difficulty a little bit. Infinity to Honda. 144k in the bank. We've got a few bikes bought already, so doing alright. I'm just wondering if we can obviously do the time trial. I'm fine. Might as well get it over and done with. Then that completes the. Does complete that particular area of the map, if you like, Ride Fest. Parco Enduro de Alpi. Aprilia, I barely knew her. Barely knew her, right? Right, proceed. Here we go. So 158. It's quite a long lap, isn't it? It's one where we're going to have to stay on our toes because it's sort of a mixture of off-road, isn't it? Where it's off-road, it's enduro stuff, that sort of dirt bike. Be careful then. So I never expect to do these big 158 because you learn the route as you go and then you realise what you can get away with and what you can't. So I do a little bit of pace as well. Corner. It was all uphill. Oh shit. Yeah. there then. Oh, we're not massively off the pace. I don't know what the objective was though. Top 6 I'll be happy with, I suppose. Now we've got the lead. Oh, we're going on around here. Grass. Uphill. Watch that tree, watch that tree. It's got enough about this game to keep, it keeps changing what you're doing, do you know what I mean, to keep you going. I feel that this game is definitely going to have legs with this game for motorbike racing. It's going to be the premier racing game for a motorbike on 2 wheels anyway. Tried plenty of them. Rims, I really look forward to rims, but on the Xbox One when it come out, but I just couldn't handle the bike. It was like you had to know what you were doing, do you know what I mean, when handling that bike. Every time I went around that corner it came off. Other than that, that was a brilliant game. It was all laid out. I've played the Isle of Mans. They're good, but again, hard as nails. MotoGP, I think last year's MotoGP wasn't as bad as previous, but even so, that still had a major problem with handling. And this feels good. This is turning into George of the Jungle. Hey, I'm the king of the swingers. Oh, the jungle VIP. Yeah, main objective again, 6. So we've done that. So the Ride Fest, the Alpine Enduro Park is done. Exactly, the other bad games were basically just Crash Simulator. I love them to bits, but they need a bit of arcade handling. Just you've got to have both modes. Do you know what I mean? There's no harm in having a simulator, but you've got to have a mode like this where you don't feel like you're going to get thrown off all the time. That is the beauty of this, is that you don't feel like you're going to get thrown off all the time, which is fab. Nearly finished that. I wonder if we can go to the original Ride Fest. We never actually finished it, did we? We did the time trial, did we? I feel like I'm getting there as well, so might as well go back and do that. We're obviously not going to gold everything to start off with. I don't believe we will. Might as well do the ones that we haven't done as well as we go along. So Parco Enduro de Alpi. Also, it's a fantastic, refreshing change to have a motorbike game as well, because obviously there's so many racing games out. Not that it gets saturated, because I do feel that a lot of the racing games are that little bit different these days. Certainly the latest two motor racing and Rennsport, they just have a different vibe to them, even though they're simulator sort of games. But it's nice to have this. Is obviously you can do the simulator if you want, or do how I'm doing, which is arcade. Room for both modes. It's accessible to everyone, and I love the fact that it throws in all the design efforts and stuff like that with the libraries and, you know, upgrading your bikes and stuff like that, buying parts, buying used and new bikes. All that sort of management side of it. It's really refreshing. I mean, I know people have been crying out for like a Forza Horizon sort of style motorbike game. Maybe one day one will come. But until now, this is really, really good. Good just to cruise around an island doing events here and there, similar to Forza Horizon on bike. Second, take second. We were so close to first there. But I'll take a second. Main objectives, as long as the main objectives are being completed. Leveling up, level 18 now. Happy with that. Come like that. And then there's a sport bike light, which we've only just really started. Which bike? I think we bought our bike for this and we said it wasn't competitive enough. This is where maybe our bike isn't good enough. We'll find it. Manage bike. Can we upgrade the bike? Change it, customize the parts. Trade. We can't yet. I think it's because it's a bike that we bought or we were handed to us, so we can't actually do very much for. Morning, lovelies. How am I feeling this morning? To be fair, if I'm totally honest, not as good as yesterday. A bit more sore in the tummy. Right in the belly button area, just feel like a pit that wants to. That isn't quite right. Do you know what I mean? Like I've been kicked there. But other than that, I'm all right. I feel all right. It's just more pain level there today. Is that I feel like I've been kicked there, which is kind of weird because I was feeling a lot better yesterday. Whereas today, it's like today I feel like I've literally been kicked. But and I haven't done anything. I've been to bed and that's it. Set and Corsa Eva have recently pissed everyone off by removing the Horizon Soul, like for progression and reward. Oh, have they? Oh dear. Oh dear, trying to fine it and then remove something that's working for everyone. Tap, tap, tap. It is understandable. That's what I was telling my son yesterday evening because he said to me, "Oh, you look a bit swollen," and sort of wife looking at him, "Well, he's had major surgery, and he's going to be a bit swollen." And then she looked up the top of me, "Yeah, okay, you do look a little bit more swollen in the tummy this evening." And I'm like, "Well, I'm okay, you feel it." And she sort of touched it. It's not hot, it's not yellow, it's not red or anything like that. So it looks fine, it just looks a bit more swollen. So, right, and it is right where I feel like I've been kicked in the stomach. I had that kicked in the stomach feeling just from a colonoscopy. I can laugh it off, but it is noticeably more painful today, which is, I'd say, strange, but it was strange. Strange for me, anyway. Should we say? Oh, we have got stock. Oh, we can change on this bike. So we've got the stock carburetor. So I didn't realise we could change on this bike. I thought we could. Will be as it is. That's what I was kind of thinking. It would be one of these things that maybe it just it is what it is. It's going to take its time. We've spent some money yet. We have camshaft. I think we'll get there. That's the thing, and I think maybe it's too quick to go. Oh, I feel much better. I think this is you feel better, and then maybe I've done too much. And that's probably what it is, more than anything else. Not that I've really done anything, if I'm honest, but maybe I've moved around a little bit more than I have done for the last day or two. That's just enough. But we're really upgrading this bike. I felt amazing the day I got home, and then as it heals, you get little aches and pains, you get worse a little bit more, and then you get better. Yeah, that probably makes sense. We're not rushing it or anything like that. I have no plans to go anywhere. Control unit. Oh, we haven't then. And I have one of them. So we've upgraded some of the bike, but not all of the bike. Okay. This should make the bike a little bit better. 10 grand spent on this bike. So we can come out. Hopefully the ride screen is not going to be... keep going. We're good. We're good. MZ, how you doing? How's things? Thank you for the follow. Follow means everything to me. It does. We're trying to get to 1K this year. We really are. We're trying to stream most mornings. Certainly Saturday and Sunday mornings are a given with the old Essex Tea. But thank you for the follow. It means the world. How am I doing today, broski? Yeah, well, not too bad. Not too bad. If you know my story, then you'll know that I've had surgery. I've not been well at the last, should we say, just after Christmas, 27th, 28th of Christmas. I was rushed into hospital. So we've had over the last 6 weeks or so. He's our wounded soldier. Yeah. Over the last 6 weeks or so, I've been in hospital about 3 weeks, on and off. But we've just had our surgery done, and we feel good. We feel good, except for this morning, maybe a little bit more sore than we did yesterday. We feel good. But thank you for popping in. It means the world. It does. How are you this morning? What are we up to? Right, so we're in for the sports bike. We've upgraded our bike. Here we go. Love the energy in here. Honestly, feels like one of those streams you can just hang out in. There you go. Well, that's what we go for. It's what we go for, buddy. So come back. We also do multiplayer nights on a Monday and Thursday as well. 20:30 GMT, and we're getting back to them this week. But we're doing a double dose of Forza Horizon 5. So always racing Monday. Always a racing game. Always free to play or a game from Game Pass on Xbox, and then the same on Thursday, always free to play or Game Pass. That way most people sort of have the game and they feel that they can come in, and it's open to party chat as well, so we have a good old chit chat as well. Everyone is welcome. Spread me to the world, spread my wings. we want 1K this year, we're going for 1K. We're going for consistency, that's the thing. We feel well. Have I got a Discord community spot to chill in? I have. We use the complete Xbox Discord. It's in the section somewhere, the About section. I'd love to tell you that there's a little command that I can press and it comes up, but we don't do streaming like that. We're not quite that way inclined. More nice to chill out. But maybe Albie or Terrace can link you in, but there is a bit in the About section somewhere on my thing, and then if not, just drop me a message in the Whispers bit and I will send you it if I can. In fact, look, maybe I'm being awful here. Maybe one mo. I knew you were going to do that. This is Dave's stream. He doesn't do that sort of stuff. It don't work. Yeah. Now one day we'll learn the ins and outs of Twitch properly. Who knows? Right. Chester cuppa. You'd think that. You'd be wrong. Here you go. Look, we're gonna link her. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're being really slow. Invite friends to server. Well, would help if I actually had the server come up, wouldn't it? Can't invite you to that bit. Server it wouldn't let you because it's private. That bit. That's for the staff section of the complete Xbox Discord. Here we go. Invite coming up. Who's getting there first? Me or Albie? Who's getting there? Dr. Albie's going to get there. But if not, there you go. We got there. There you go. So, not me. I'm making a brew. She's making the tea. There you go. So that's our Discord, if you like. That'll expire, I think, in 7 days. But that is the Discord for you. Empty. There you go. We found it. Right, back to the game. He says, back to the game. Take me back. Oh, terrible. It's so revolted to get their dress. So, MZ, there's the address above. If you want to scroll up, you will find it. Join us, one of us. Right, back to the racing. Oh, it's a proper road race this one. We're away. Oh my god, good power on the bike this time. I'm saying it's fabulous. Oh my god, what's wrong with the road? Definitely one of us. Oh, look at that. This is something I can appreciate in any game when they do a sunset like this, or a sunrise. Love a good sunset. Love a good sunrise. Love a good sky in a game. the objective was. I have an SSD to install while I watch you this morning. Oh dear, just don't start singing that song. What song would that be? What song would that be? That song, eh? Oh, that is rather pretty. It does, doesn't it? It's a pretty game, I would say that. I haven't got enough power on this bike, have I? Oh, fucking hell, I just made him die. Really sorry. Sorry anyway. Don't know if we can get any further than 6. Maybe we can get forward, maybe a push. Sort of close and then we do something like that. Maybe they need to have an act sunrise. Sunrise. I was gonna go into Nora Jones or something like that. Is that the one? Corner, Dave. Hell, no, we're not getting around that corner. We're going to have to come back a little bit. No, bring it back. Went too early then. Then you can't fight. God no. Not Nora Jones then, much worse. She fell off the thing, didn't she? She was everywhere, weren't she, Nora Jones? There was another one as well, which was the same sort of thing. I Katie Mendy one as well. Sort of like really easy, sort of chill out now, but I'm like, okay, it's okay to listen to, I suppose. You know. Oh my god, no. But yeah, don't get much about them now, yeah. Nora Jones and Katie Mendy one. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken. Sorry. Praise God. Do you know that song? Unfortunately, I went to Sunday school. Yes, this chap went to Sunday school. Not to mention that it was sung in every bloody morning assembly usually, in primary as well. How could you not forget that song? I'm triggered. Paris has definitely been triggered. She's literally lost the SSD. It's fallen apart in her hands. I had to go to church when I was little, which is why I don't go now. But this is it. You went to church when you were little. And why did you go to church when you were little? What was the influence? I went to church when I was little, or Sunday school. They used to call it holiday club as well, because my aunt used to run it. Very religious lady, it's absolutely lovely lady, really is a lovely lady, honestly. But yeah, I went to Sunday school because family and all that sort of stuff. Said assembly, my nanny and sister, we had to be good and go. We're upgrading our bike, but it's not good enough this one. But the main objective was to finish 8th, so we got the points. So that's all we've got to do. We haven't actually got to win it. Yeah, so I definitely went to got taken when I was young, but got banned because people complained about the smell and stuff. Oh, you were one of them, were you? You were one of them. Like I say, there's nothing wrong with religion and stuff. Believe what you want to believe. That's how I look at things in life. Just don't obviously overforce it on someone else. But belief is such a wonderful thing. Having faith is a wonderful thing. I'm not saying that I do, but do believe in a higher power of sorts. But I don't believe in you know, should we say, one person created the world in 7 days and all that sort of stuff. Nothing better to turn you into a queer heathen than being forced to go to church. I say church has its friendship. It has its all. Like I say, I don't do it. My cousin does, and again, she's a lovely lady, but she's not overly forceful or anything like that. Respects people's beliefs and stuff. She just has a strong faith, and she finds community. And there's nothing wrong with church communities and stuff like that, as long as you're not forced. That's how I would say church should be. Religions, groups, anything, family, complete Xbox Discord, even as long as you're not forced into something that you don't want to be. And it's completely of your own free will and willing. Just people just are nice in general, but don't look down at you because they don't believe in something. Then, religion is a wonderful thing. Not with everyone. Oh my God, being absolutely murdered, talking about religion and getting murdered at the same time. Isn't it? I'll be honest with you, I had a really, really good upbringing. I think I've had a lot of values taught in me, and like I say, I went to Sunday school because my aunt, who's my dad's sister, used to run it, and they did a holiday club as well. My mum and dad worked, they both worked, so I needed to be somewhere. And I enjoyed my time at holiday club and stuff like that, and Sunday schools and stuff like that. I just, the religious side of things, I'm not overly religious or anything from it. Even someone that's been, quite not. Discover your own beliefs, discover who you are and whatever. That's how I look at things. That's how I look at life in general. Find your crowd, be nice to people, respect people. Trouble is religion in general. I'm not talking about Christianity here or any particular religion, but religion in general. You get some lovely people, and you get some people that are very pushy. You find them in all walks of life, even in the love thy neighbour walk of life. There you go. To pretty much all wars been to burn Hastings and heathens and all that sort of stuff. Okay, you are right. This is it. Let's say religion has a lot to answer for, but religion is used as a weapon, isn't it? In quite a lot of people, and it really doesn't need to be. I say, there's some wonderful people from all walks of life, all religions. And I've met some people that are really, really strong. I met a Buddhist nun even, and I went to a talk with hers once, and I was like, I couldn't disagree with the woman even more. She was talking about unless you let yourself to God and whatever, you're just sucking on the teeth of a woman's food, basically. You're not embracing life, and you need to give yourself to God and all this kind of thing. And that's the bit that loses me, when someone tells you what to do, that you must do this, you must do that, you're not doing something properly. That's the bit that loses me in general in life. When someone tells you what to do. Rules are there for a reason, and I get that. Rules are different and laws are different. When someone tells you this is the way you should be, no. And it just goes to the whole thing of you're not allowed to be you, isn't it, basically? Well, on the final lap, we're second. It's worrying. You have many Americans telling you Jesus was. It's worrying in general. Many Americans telling anyone anything. Not that Americans aren't wonderful people, they are, but you get the whole president in there talking about America. It's been going back thousands and thousands of years. Check your history book, mate. America's not been around that long. My problem is I can look at it from all sorts of walks of life. Oh shit, what are you doing, Dave? know, you've let a few people. I'm gonna have to wind it back a little bit because we let them in. I've even been called a Russian sympathiser, and when my sort of comments with Russia and stuff like that come about, well, that it's not necessarily the Russian people, it's a maniac leader, where they're controlled and they have to do what they're told, basically, or they get shot, whatever. So it's not all Russian people should be tarnished with like Putin brush, do you know what I mean? And the other thing is, we are so quick as a society, in our own Western way, we like to say our way is the best way. So we tell China, we tell Russia, we tell Japan, all these countries, you should live our way. So we're no better than them. We do that in general. Just people be human, be nice to each other, simple as that. It's not hard. We don't have to force our ways on other people. But I mean, that's an ideal world, isn't it? I mean, it's not like that, is it? But like I say, we are no better sometimes, our way of life, because we literally tell someone else, you should do this. I generally think that when someone says, you should do this, you should live like this, that's where I just lose. Oh, I'm not interested anymore, because no one should be told what to do. And it doesn't matter whether it's, what sort of place in life. You're like, no one should be told or forced to be a certain way. You must conform to this, you must conform to that. We've got a sticker, look at that, teeth. But that's enough political shit. New area unlocked. New events unlocked. Oh, we might get a new bike if we carry on this rate. Look, a new bike that way. Did we do the ride Best Italia, 1 lap? Here we go. Got our bike. I'm fond of this bike now, we're up there. There was a loony on LBC the other day saying they would prefer Putin in charge of the UK than Stalin. Perhaps we need to arrange one of those job swap shows. The CEO's changed company for a week. Well, maybe. Like I say, in general, obviously Putin is Putin, Starmer is Starmer, Starmer's not, I don't buy into the whole Labour are shits sort of Labour haven't had a chance to fix 14, 15 years of austerity problems. You can't fix it all very quickly. I'm not exactly overly happy with some of the things that Starmer has said. I'm not exactly how he behaves. He does seem to be a very controlling person. If you don't agree with him, you're on the way. He makes life hard for you. He does come across as that sort of person to me. He's not exactly going after the disabled, the less unfortunate, and that sort of side of things. I can't stand him for that because, let's face it, I mean, if you looked at the whole thing on the whole benefits bill and stuff like that, when they talk about the benefits bill, I think something like that, the misuse of it is like 1% or something of it. So, but you have billions and billions of billionaires literally fiddling their taxes, coming out of areas, putting their tax so they don't pay tax, and yet you go after the people that have no money. It's it doesn't sit well with me there. But he's got to find a thing where it suits with the people, because you've got a lot of angry people out there. It does, when you've got angry people, it doesn't take much for people to be divided. But they get divided over the wrongest things. They get divided over the rich people hoarding all the money, which is essentially what happens in all walks of life. The rich person tells you, but what about him? He's taking all your money, he's taking your jobs, he's doing this and he's doing that, and they deflect you away to focus onto something where you can actually feel that you can be a part of the fight, if you like, and they've completely deflected you away from where the actual root cause of the problem is. You know, but we need a minority party to be given a chance to run the country. The thing is, politics in general, yeah, the top three. But if you look at them, if you look at the likes of Reform and things like that, which I have no, again, I'm not going to tell someone what to do with how they do things and stuff like that. I can see how someone can go, oh, we need change, we need reform, we need this, we need that. I can get that. Yes, we need change, if you like. We need, as you said, from the standard status quo where someone gets paid like it is, do favours for jobs and all this stuff that come in, which happens with all privileged sort of life, if you like. They try and make out they're not privileged and whatever, and they go straight in. They always demonise the poor, same thing as what every government does. Come straight in, demonises the poor, goes after disabled, goes after immigrants. Simple as that. Foreigners. That's the playbook in politics in general. And Reform tried to make out that there's something new, but they're not. What they're gone after disabled, immigrants, big one on immigrants, haven't they? Yeah. They're just making promises that Trump makes, yeah, and for fear. And it's like, oh yeah, but that's the distraction, isn't it? They go straight with the distraction. With, oh, it's the immigrants' fault. That's your problem. It's the immigrants' fault. It's, I mean, Christ, we've gone as far as what we've gone. We've gone from disabled to people unemployed. We've gone to people that are obviously less fortunate. We've gone to people on benefits. We've gone to people that are on benefits that because they don't earn enough, because wages don't pay enough. Obviously, we go to the immigrants and stuff like that. And what would happen if you just kicked everyone out? The problems are still there. I mean, my post that I've got on Facebook and a few other things about being in the hospital for 3 weeks out of 6. I'm not joking, and 80% of people that looked after me, maybe they were from this country, originally, but if you're looking back through their ancestors, maybe they weren't. Do you know what I mean? So we're looking from lots of people with different races, lots of different beliefs, cultures in life. They were all looking after me, a white person, yeah, little old me who was in a lot of trouble. No questions, they just did their job. They did their job, and they have to put up with all this, what's going on around them and the outside, and they get to feel that they're not wanted in this country. I fucking want them. You know what I mean? They looked after me. Where would I be? I'm not being funny. If Nigel Farage got his way and, got in power and kicked out all these immigrants and people that don't, and anyone on benefits and all this while, we wouldn't have a fucking NHS. I mean, not the fact that he wants an NHS, because he doesn't. He wants an American thing where if you're rich, then you get treated. If you're poor, you die. And that's essentially what the American system is to a degree. It's just the whole thing is a joke. The only thing you've been afraid of lived in the UK for 50 years is white people, exactly. I know we get terrorism, I know we get the things that are crept in and stuff, but do we not think that terrorism, some form of terrorism is in some ways us sticking our nose in other people's business as well? Do we not feel that is part of the problem? Us telling people what to do, this is the way you should be, this is the way you should act. I generally think that's half the problem. If people just come in and just tell people what to do, it's so. I'm. If I would love to vote Green. I feel Green that need a shot, but but I don't believe in reform or anyone like that, or whatever stupid bloke from Great Yarmouth's new party or whatever. They're rich people at the end of the day. They're rich people. They're in it for themselves. Simple as that. If you had someone there that wasn't rich, sprout certain things, then maybe listen. But rich people just generally are after themselves. And yeah, you put reform in, well, you've just got the Tory government straight back in, the ones that fucked it all up for the last 14 years. Simple as that. give someone a chance. Labour need a chance. That's what I say. You voted them in for 4 years. They need a few years to sort out the mess. If you look at some of the problems, things are improving. The NHS is improving, regardless of what people say. They are improving. Waiting times are coming down. In certain things, I'm not a Starmer fan. I can't stand his disabled bill. I can't stand his thing where we have to go after him. We have to go after all the stuff that might get us a vote. Can't stand all that shit. So I'm not a Starmer fan by any means, but you still need to give Labour a little bit of a chance. You know what I mean? And just spend some money to correct the problems. What was that? Not ignoring the big talk. My little one came down in tears. Oh no. How is the little one with an earache? Earaches are the worst. They are. Don't like earaches. We don't. We'll have to get some racing done anyway. Because politics is heated, isn't it? That's the thing. Everyone has an opinion. There's nothing wrong with everyone having an opinion. It's when someone tells you you're not allowed an opinion. That's the problem. That's why I say I would always listen just because I don't agree with form and whatever. So Nigel Farage, it doesn't mean I won't listen to you or anything like that. Or believe in that sense. I'm someone that firmly believes half our problems is we tell people what to do all the time, how to act. Tories have proven they can't be there. The thing is that is the most annoying thing though, isn't it? Tories have been proven they can't be trusted, but they get voted in all the time, no matter what. I mean, for fuck's sake, we had fucking Boris Johnson in, for fuck's sake. How the fuck did he get in power? Can't even fucking put up an umbrella. Exactly, you can't undo something. Reform is just my problem is that Elon Musk with all this is my problem because he's sticking his nose in and he wants a right side to Europe where people hate each other. I just don't know. Like I say, I don't like to tell people what to do, and I really don't. I refrain from it, but people need to open their eyes sometimes with the bigger picture that if a rich person is telling you what to do, why is that rich person telling you what to do? Why are they distracted to look at this? And why are they making you look at something else? Why are they dividing? Why are they dividing society? Someone that trusts, someone that loves, someone that just can see the better in people. Farage can't look after it. It was never about his own constituency, was it? It was about finding a seat to get him power, to get him and disrupt. And then he spent all his time in the US. It was exactly how you can't. If you look at America and you look at Trump, now there are pros to Trump, small ones, but the negatives for me outweigh. But I'm not American, so I don't have a say. Simple as that. In what goes on. If again falls into the line of I'm not going to tell someone what to do, just like I'm not going to tell Russia, China, you do it all wrong, we do it correct, because I don't think we do it correct. I think we can all learn off each other. I think if there's one place to look at is the Scandinavians, to look at the Norways, Sweden, places like that. They're the ones that do it right. They're the ones with no debt. They're the ones with sort of a happiness, satisfaction in their people. They're the ones that put bankers who disrupted their country in prison. That's who you should be looking to assist them, to fix. Not just because you're rich and proper. Main objective missed. Oh, I've done it again. Shit, I'm struggling on this one. Should we restart? We'll restart this one. Do this one again. Just has to be earned and not bought, indeed. But things are bought in general in the media. I mean, if you look at, again, I like to play, like my wife said, devil's advocate and stuff like that. Jeremy Corbyn. A lot of people will wishy-washy whatever Jeremy Corbyn. There's a reason Jeremy Corbyn didn't get into power, and it's nothing to do with he's a terrorist, it's nothing to do with anything else. It's because he literally was a threat to the establishment. He was a threat to people with money. He was a a threat to society in general of how the status quo is built. If you wanted real change, he was your man. You know, he wanted to change everything. He wanted to basically give people the power. But obviously, media knew that wasn't a good thing for them, so they portrayed him as some sort of terrorist, and went as far on the BBC as to airbrush him with a Russian hat on, which was unforgivable in my book, because the bloke is such a peaceful man. His constituents vote him in every time. You know, they know the real Jeremy Corbyn, and let's be honest, Jeremy Corbyn had a huge following, and the only problems arose when it was clear that he might actually get into power. You know, and instead we went for some stupid Boris Johnson twat, you know, who's a bubbling buffoon. You know, simple as that. This is, they smeared Corbyn to. I'm not saying Corbyn is, again, I'm not saying Corbyn is right, but there was with Corbyn, it was, we can't have him in power. We can't have him in power. He doesn't want to press the red button. He wants peace. He doesn't want bankers running the country. He wants to bring everything into control by the government. He wants to, you know, the government to make money and stuff like that. You know, it was just, you know, and like I said, you talk to the people of North London, Islington, of Corbyn, they cannot speak highly enough of him. He's such a friendly bloke. You know, he's been in politics all his life. You know, and they smeared him the minute he got anywhere near power because they were frightened. That's the way I look at it. The establishment were frightened, and it was clear as that. Anyone that thought Jeremy Corbyn was a terrorist needs their head tested. Simple as that. Seriously, they do, because you've only got to look through history. He talked to, you know, leaders from terror because that was his job. You know, it was part of his job in Parliament. You know, to do that sort of thing. You know, you have to talk to all sorts of sides. It's, like I say, I can look from things from all sorts of angles. I am not a political person in general. I do not throw my weight behind anyone, but I can see it from all angles. And, you know, I just feel like Jeremy Corbyn was smeared completely by the media, because the media didn't want him in, and the media are the ones that pick who they get in power. So the media want Farage in power at the moment, so that's why you get all the Farage stuff at the moment. Simple as that. The media, they've always chose the Prime Minister, haven't they? The Sun have never got the Prime Minister election wrong. Whoever they endorse wins, basically. And that says a lot, you know. And it says a lot about the British public who could read the Sun newspaper, despite all the lies and shit that's printed all the time. The same with the Daily Mail. I mean, the Daily Mail, or should we call it Daily Hail, they supported the fucking Nazis. They shouldn't even be around. The Daily Mail shouldn't be around as a newspaper. They support the Nazis. Yeah, it's one of our Britain's top papers. You know, it's crazy sometimes. Crazy. Life is crazy. What people will believe. I've always been amazed that some readers can read, but that's the thing. They still buy the paper, don't they? No matter all of the stuff. I suppose is it a case of new bike dealer, right? I've got buy, but there are no bikes compatible with this event. We have to buy one. KTM. Got a new racing modified bike. Base price. We buy this bike. We'll do a different colour. Maybe we'll look at this. A bit of power on this one. Configure the bike. Tyres. Increase our tyres. Oh, here we are. Is that all we can do? They're all terrible. I mean, you've only got to look at Tony Robinson, or whatever his name is, or whatever he wants to be going by, or whatever. fleeing the country because he's afraid of ISIS. But give him money. Give him money for doing so. You know. No, he just fucking takes your money and goes on holiday. As simple as that. He's done it time and time again, but people will keep doing it, thinking they'll believe it because it's their narrative of what he's like. Set this right to default. And now we're not setting it to default, but we will race in it. It just, Tommy, please apologise to Baldrick. Yeah. And again, I'm not someone that's going to call someone an outright racist because they feel that there's one or too many immigrants in the country. They're poorly educated. That's what it is, and they're quick to follow. My uncle might be that would follow a little bit on certain things. It's the messages in it. It's the messages that get behind you, that get under your teeth, and they find something to get you angry with, and then you believe it, and then you latch onto anger because, let's face it, hate is an easier emotion to handle than it is to understand someone. In general, I was going to say Tommy. Let's not get Tony, but get them confused. Yeah, so hate is an easy emotion, isn't it? To it's sort of like no one knows how to control hate, do they? They don't know how to control their hate, so it just comes out, doesn't it? And it's loud and it's anger form, and you know, but understanding someone is so much. Well, it's not harder. You need to learn to listen a bit more, but then have a bit of practice to step back and not look at things your own way. That's the way I look at things. There's always two sides to every story, no matter what. And before you can, you know, form say a precise argument or whatever, you need to listen to both sides and then give it some thought. Not go with, oh, listen, but my way is right. No, give it some thought. Where are they getting that idea from? Where's it come from? You know? And then understand that, okay, maybe they feel that way because of this, and that's why they're doing that. Not because they're straight away they're racist. I don't believe that, you know, don't get me wrong, we've got a lot of racists in this country. We do. But I don't believe everyone's a racist because they're a bit right wing. You know, again, it's just what they align with. But it's like my son, and he said to me the other day. Does it make me a bit Tory because I agree with one of their policies? And I said, no, it doesn't. You can agree with a policy. It doesn't make you anything just because you agree with something. You know, but understand why you agree with it and where do you agree with it and why do you agree with it. You know, because policies are policies. I don't agree with Labour's policy attacking the disabled and the immigrants. I don't. You know, some people will. You know, I don't. You know, if you look at, for example, if you look at PIP, which is personal independence payment, which is the one where they get you mobility in the car and stuff like that, they make out that, or they get a free car, but they don't get a free car. They get their PIP allowance, which they use their PIP allowance, so they pay money into the industry in order to access a car. And they don't own the car forever. They own it for however long their agreement is, which I think is a maximum of 3 years off the top of my head. And but they make out that it's just a freebie. But they could decide, well, I don't want a car, and I'll keep my disability money. You know, they give their disability money for something that they need. You know, and it's there. And we are a society where we should be helping people that are less unfortunate. Let's face it, anyone can have an accident and be disabled for the rest of their life. It doesn't take long. Slip down the stairs, something like that. You know. They're always going back, well, one paycheck away from, you know, disaster and whatever. Well, we are literally one step away from being disabled. And just, you know, being disabled doesn't mean you should die. And unfortunately, there's a few people out there at the moment that believe that if you were born disabled, you shouldn't exist. That is profoundly go to Nazi sort of ideology, isn't it? How we think things. And yeah, horrible to have that sort of thought process, honestly, without actually having a little think. Like, what happens? What happens if my son? What happens if my daughter? What happens if my brother, my cousin? That, you know, what they were relying on benefits, they'll soon change their tune. The thing is, it's what about me all the time, and it won't happen to me. So therefore, and the same thing was that they're taking their money, and then they get the money, that somehow I'm going to get taxed less. It's all bollocks. You are not going to get taxed less. You are not going to pay less national insurance or whatever reason. Money just goes up, and we haven't learned that one in general life. Things go up, and they shouldn't go up, but they do, and they go up because people get away with them, not because it's someone's fault. It's rich people grabbing money at the end of the day. It's that. Totally rich people grabbing money. Today's Political Hour. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. But the situation isn't policy versus what they actually do. Promise versus actions. Indeed, it's promise versus what they say and what they do are two different things, like I say. When they get into power. And the thing is, this is where I get cross with, again, this is me holding hands, I'm not a supporter of a political party in general. I will go with who I feel is right at the time. And what I can tell you right this second is I don't buy into that Labour can fix 14 years of problems in the space of a year. It don't work like that. You try fixing something that's had 14 years of problems and given a small time frame and told I'll fix it. It doesn't work like that. What you can see is maybe what you want to see is some of the restore points, some little flashes of things are getting better. And I think if you look through it with Labour, you will see it. That's all. But that doesn't make me, a Labour supporter. It just means that I'm taking a step back and I'm going, hang on a second, there's been 14 years of problems. I'm not daft enough to think that problems will be fixed overnight. I can't. So you need to give someone a chance. If you're going to vote them in, you need to give them a chance. Not rip it all up. And it's like I responded to your post on Facebook, the people that want you think there is a divide in society after the people that can't profit from divide. Exactly. People just want to profit in general. It's business people that say you can't. For me, you can't trust a business person. You can't trust someone that lied about Brexit. Let's face it, Brexit was a lie. Others, they wouldn't deny that the fact that there wasn't a big bus that went around the country all over telling you that you're going to get 350 million a day back from the EU, going to go straight into the NHS. Now that bus never existed, funny enough, but there's plenty of photos around to say that bus did exist, but that bus just doesn't exist. It never happened, didn't always start. It's a strange one that people can, listen to someone that doesn't pay taxes, puts all their money abroad, fiddles their housing, and that side of things. Went into the EU Parliament, didn't work with them one day, just sat there, took their money, took money, just sat there for doing a job, caused disruption, and now he's got his money in power, and now he's supposed to be doing an MP's job, and he's not even in this country half the time. Simple as that. But again, I'm not going to tell someone not to vote reform because I understand why someone would vote change. It's just I don't understand how you get to him. And how you can see through. You listen to what he's got to say, and you can just ignore it all, ignore all the warning signs, and just go, yeah, but I was right. No. You're wrong, you want change. That's not wrong. Totally not wrong. I think everyone agree with you in the country when people sort of say that they want change and that the establishment is the problem. It's the FO generation. Yeah, let's face it, it is. I feel the most sorriest I feel is for the young people in our society. Jim Radcliffe went on, didn't he, about Manchester United and saying about immigrants being colonised and whatever. Says the bloke that doesn't pay any taxes. Says the bloke that campaigned for Brexit. Said that this country would be much better with Brexit, and people would plough their money into the country if we got Brexit. Rich people would invest in the country and all this lot. The minute Brexit happened, put all his money in, went offshore into Monaco, where he doesn't pay a penny of tax. So there you go. That tells you the rich-minded in it for themselves. Oh shit! Right, okay, we'll put all our money out there. We got what we wanted. Now we're not going to do what we said. Put all our money out there. We'll blame all the immigrants. It's the playbook, isn't it? At the end of the day, and it's what gets people angry. You're different. If you're different, then you can turn someone against someone. And the thing is, people aren't different. The only thing that's different is beliefs. Oh, we got a new prize. What we got. New bike. RG500 racing modified 1987, when you have 4 people defending it as they are the victim. And that is a run by cults. Exactly how you can listen to rich people tell you to do this and do that. The rich people aren't interested in putting their own money in. I mean, Josh Whittaker, I think there's a brilliant thing on Last Leg. I'm trying to think where it ended, where it came out. I'll find you the clip. And he couldn't have said it better, Josh Whittaker, comedian. Very fortunate in life, as he puts it. Privileged to do what he does and have the money he has. And how he puts it is that he doesn't mind paying 40% rate tax because he feels that people should pay their way. And if you're investing in children and not living in poverty and stuff like that, in general, we're not talking about sort of ethnic backgrounds or anything. He's talking about children in general. If you invest in children not being in poverty, then that is a good use of your money for being more fortunate than anyone else. And he hit the nail on the head. You should be helping people, lifting people up, not how can you make more money out of people, which is essentially what happens. And this is a person that Radcliffe benefited through COVID when he didn't need the money. To be honest, he doesn't need the money, but I think he got something like about 120 billion off the government in sort of grants and whatever to do with COVID. He did not need that money, and he won't pay it back. He doesn't pay it back. Grifter, simple as that. Grifter. Right, we get to choose a bike. So we've got 2. We've got a Suzuki RG500, and we've got a Yamaha. I think we haven't had a Suzuki yet, so I'm going to go with the Suzuki. It's got quite a nice bike. We'll set this to the default. I don't know if we need to do it. Last Leg is a fabulous show. It's with a lot. I can be very political, but I also like to remind that I try. I'm not it's not allegiance to ones. I will listen to you. That's the thing. I will listen to you. I understand if someone comes from a certain background or a certain way in life, or something's a bit. We're dashed. Oh dear, we dashed. It's me saying about this game. Can't fault the game. It's a brilliant game. Works out of the box. It does have a dash problem. It just occasionally just throws you back to the dash. But that's the only problem it has. This game so far. That was good. Shall I do a political hour? Come and talk politics with Dave. It also annoys me that I remember you get stupid people that will vote for someone because he's better looking as well. whether they look better looking is irrelevant. You know, the only value in civilization are its people. So the best investment you can ever make is to that in its people, civilization and population. You pay your way as you pay your means, and the benefit for you is that you have balanced intelligence. Exactly. That is the walk of life that always work like that. That's horrible, horrible. I love talking politics, but I hate talking politics. Do you know what I mean? I understand what you're saying about Corbyn. He looked angry all the time, an angry old man. He was an angry old man. He's been lied about all the time. But I know what you mean. Tories win with the vote with smiles. Yeah, I'm nasty, but I've got a smile. Yeah, I understand. I've got nasty, but I can smile for it. So therefore, I mean, how people vote for Suella Braverman or whatever her name is, I fuck knows. She was going on about immigrants the other day. She's a fucking daughter from an immigrant. You know, you'd think someone would, from that upbringing or whatever, would know. But no, obviously it's all about race and it's all about being nasty. That's the thing. Probably corrupt, but friendly with it. Oh, very much. Got to look behind people's eyes sometimes and they smile but they're dead to the eye, you've been lied to. Oh god, that's good. That's to say that didn't give you a penalty, then I don't know what will. This bike is not the easiest to handle. It's not the easiest. It's all over the place. Send me a friend request on. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Break. There we go. Much appreciated. What are you up to anyway, MT? What are you up to at the moment? Other than watching me, obviously. Listen to my political stuff. It's not always political. It's not always very political. It's not, usually not. It's quite political as well. Where did I come? Did I come anywhere? I don't think we did. 12. Oh, 4 seconds. Fucking hell. Main ejected miss. Oh well. We'll get a bit of XP for that, but yeah, we might have to upgrade our bikes and come back to that a bit later. So you can't win everything. This game, there are things that you can do and things you can't. So where are we on to little sections and stuff? Superbike World Master. Oh my god, go to World Master. Oh, we can go here. Have we done near this? What's this? I don't think we've done near this. Have we got a bike? Supermoto area. Proceed. Here we go. We're unlocking as we go along this game, and like I said, this game, the beauty of this game is that it's accessible to anyone in terms you can play it on arcade or proper simulation, if you like. I'd hate to think how hard it would be on simulation though. It's going to be quite hard. We need to buy a new bike. No bikes. So we've done. Oh, we've got Honda. We've got affiliation with Honda. What's TM Moto? What's TM? Super MX. That one's a bit win. Good at handling. That one looks good. It's orange as well. Got orange one. An orange classic KTM. What about that? Why is KTM? Why is it? Shouldn't that? Oh, we haven't got a Honda then. Oh, we have got. Oh, it's 3 bikes. Fucking hell. Between the lot of them, innit? Right, little one filled up with painkillers, a hot water bottle for the ear, tears mopped up, and a little breakfast. Oh, bless. Wish you well from me. Uncle Dave says get better. Now for the SSD. So we've got it's a choice between these bikes, isn't it? We've got 666. You know what? It's the middle one because the acceleration is better and the handling is better, isn't it? Mind you, top speed isn't quite there. Okay. Well, we'll go with the middle one. Why do we keep choosing KTM? Maybe we should. But we're going with the Honda because it's just different. That's what we're going. Based on that reason alone. There you are, Essex fun facts. 5 American presidents are rumoured to have been descendants of Essex. Travelling over on the Mayflower. They have a lot to answer for. They do. She says the one with the foul mouth and the tea obsession. That's the one. Tell her that Uncle Dave says, get well. Yeah, you know me so well. Configure the bike. Configure the bike. Let's configure the bike. Oh, we can change the rims. Change the rims. Not that they actually do anything. Go for that one. Shame you can't change the colour, innit? Gear shift. That's gonna unbranded. Go for unbranded. She's ignoring me on the iPad. Tell you what she's doing. She's drawing a picture of her Uncle Dave. That's what it is on her iPad. She's saying that. There you are. Right. Ooh, unbranded. Bridgestone. Doesn't actually really matter, so we'll go Bridgestone. Brakes. Make the brakes a little bit better. There you go. Air filter. Air filter on. Control unit. Make it a little bit faster with it. He hopes. She's watching Miraculous with Ladybug and Cat Noir. Ah, okay. Stupid shit. Complete the purchase. We're spending 27k of our hard-earned cash on that. There you are. Making our bike better. Do you want the spike as default? We'll have it as default. We'll ride it. Here we go. The Blue Wave Arena. Single race, short course. Might be a little bit closer to me as well, just in case that it's not quite right. I think we're right. So we're in a game experience of arcade at the moment. We can switch it halfway through to simulation, but we're not going to be doing that because I'm shit. Go, 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 go! God. Oh my God, took him out, took him out. Take me out. We're in fourth. Should have had a look and see what the objective was. But I feel like we can get third. Considering on lap 1, might be able to get a win here with really good. Behave ourselves so that we knock people off. Yeah, we might win it. Boy, it's a fiddly track, isn't it? A lot of time going sideways. On the brakes too. Thomas is away. He's away. Need to close that gap. Close that gap second. But we can win it, maybe not. We're closing it again though, aren't we? Slowly but surely. Oh, away again though. Might have to settle for second maybe. Oh no, here we go. Oh shit, fucking hell Dave, that's wrong. For a minute I thought he was going to give the pen a minute. Oh! Cones, cones. Oh shit, really lost it now. Lost it completely trying to catch up. See what, that's what happens when you try too hard sometimes. Less is more. This is more over. The Essex chappie with the potty mouth. First thing in the morning. Yeah, we're back within a second again. So we can obviously close the gap. Can we do it when it really matters though? I think. Oh dear, hang on, we got a penalty there because we cut the corner, didn't we? I don't know how far back to go. Yeah, push him. Cut the corner. Yeah, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Done it again. And then sort of maybe cut that corner. Oh, lost it. But we are closer. Oh no, we're not. It's just gone away again. All that effort, eh? All that effort. Wow. Looked like 30 seconds to replace HDD with an SSD. That's 15 seconds per letter. Yeah. On that. Oh, brake hard. Don't know if we're going to win this. It's going to be close. We're certainly in contention. Looks like I'm on a golf course now. Contention. Not close enough though, I don't think. Tricky race though. Maybe if we that far in front, maybe we'll win the race because we took it out. Don't think we'll. No, oh shit. Okay, now it's giving me more penalties. I was trying to be clever then, thinking, oh, maybe we took him out. At least he'll go to the back of the grid and we'll win because we're that far in front. But very naughty of me. Very naughty. It wasn't deliberate, overly deliberate. Just tiny bit. Sake. Oh shit! Oh! Bastards! The lot of them. He just come from nowhere. All right. We'll go back and we'll see if we can do this. See if we can do this a little bit better. Because obviously I was being careful when gave up some time to someone behind me. Oh fucking hell, we've done it now again. Right on his tail. He's gonna hit me, isn't he? Bastard! He's picked me up at fourth. Ah, you fucker. You dropped a screw! Oh shit! I hope you find it. Now don't drop the screw on there. I'll drive. I'll do that one. Are you getting paid for this job, Keris, or is this at the bottom of your heart? There's always one part left over with DIY. Indeed, you are correct. Well, I had to settle for that. That was a bit of a bugger, wasn't it? But we still completed the main mission. Level 24. But if I was to show you the whole game, if you like, I don't know if we can zoom out. So with a promise that it's already said that they're adding loads and loads of races to this game. This is just a launch on the races. Quite extensive. They are. I've only scratched the tip of the iceberg, if you like. And there's so much to do, you know, with all the different disciplines, if you like, and bikes you can buy and the upgrades. Right, here we go. Another bike. Here you go. Towns and villages. Mannitry, technically by the old letter of the law, Mannitry is regarded as a town, which is with a population around about 900, which makes it one of the smallest towns in Britain. Found the screw. She's found the screw. I have a foolproof method. Shine a torch across the floor, rest it on the ground, and you see anything you've got. Oh, okay. I'll have to try that foolproof method one day. Sure there'll be a need for it. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Oh, we're on a endo track. Is it a circuit one, or is it round, or do we have to? Oh, here we are. Oh my God, Dave's just eating everyone. Not a violent person at all. Keep over. I didn't exactly make any time up, did I? Bringing it round. Right, we're in second. First. We're in second. We're in first. We're away. Yeah, we can do this. Brake. Remember to brake, Dave. Remember to brake. How's the weather going to be for the boys' trip tomorrow out to Cambridge? Oh my God. Raining apparently. I think they're setting off about 7 o'clock in the morning. So they aim to do a good chunk, at least half the journey. They're booked a hotel. That's all booked. They're going to go at least half. I think they're 32 miles, I think it's 60 it is that they're walking. Then they're going to get up the crack of dawn about 6, I think, the next day. And long trek. But they've reached their target, so I'm really pleased for them. UK rain, yeah, it's awful, honestly. But apparently the forecast is showing better weather for Tuesday. So a day of crap, followed by maybe the potential of a half decent dry day Tuesday. It's still going to rain Tuesday, but most of it might be dry. You never know, do you? But I'm really proud of him. He was on the radio the other night, BBC Essex radio, talking away about football and stuff, football in general. Fine, I'm really proud of him. Really pleased for them. And like I say, they've reached their goal. There's 3 of them that are doing it. 2 of them were on the radio, so him and Jack were on the radio the other night. BBC Essex, and they were on the radio through a sort of 15-20 minute segment, and then they brought them back on sort of about half hour later for another 10 minutes. So yeah, really pleased. They got their target that they wanted to get, which was £1,000 a mine. So money's still coming in, bless them. They ain't done it yet. So really super proud. Just gutted I couldn't be there because I was going to be there at the finish line for them, and obviously I can't. I can't watch the match because it's not well enough. So it's a shame. I'm missing it, but I'm only a phone call away, and I've got my tracking app, so I'll track him all the way and make sure we'll talk to him, and just so super proud, honestly, super proud of him. So proud of all 3 of them. They're really good lads. Come rain or shine, looks like rain. They'll be walking. I think the journey that they've chose is clocked in at 62 miles, I think, in total in the end. Especially with a walk for mine, 50 miles, but they're doing 62 is the walk that they're doing because they want to avoid all the main roads as best as possible. So there's only one country road, but they have to walk about 4 miles down, I think, one country road where they're a little bit nervous about. And they said that they want to get to that road, past that road within light. So So they've got their aim of finishing around about 4 or 5 o'clock. So the thing was they were supposed to sort of get to the stadium for 7 o'clock and 7:45 kickoff, but they're actually planning on getting to the stadium for about 4 or 5 o'clock because of this road that they're a little bit nervous about. Even though they're going to be, lit up with whatever, they're a little bit nervous about walking a country road, dark country road in the dark basically when it's getting light. So they're going to have all their high vis and stuff like that on as well. So there you go. Super proud dad moment. Honestly, listening to him on the radio as well was cool. He does join he does do his football and stuff like that, and he does join the radio talk shows and stuff like that to be in the studio there when having not focus on him as well with his mate. It's good stuff. Good cause. Away we go. Oh, beating a few people again. Oh, now it's my turn to go flying. Woohoo! That's tight. This time, maybe this track suits me because I'm literally penalty, you bastard. I will take the penalty. Not even got your headlights out. No, I know. Terrible, aren't I? I don't think you can put them on. Doing alright, we're away. We're in the lead, so bring it home now. Bring it home. That 1 and 4 just completed. We're on to lap 2. Morning Nuki, how you doing buddy? How's things? Thank you for popping in. Oh dear. Oh, we lost the lead. It's alright, I can eat it. Don't worry, we can ram into him, give him a love tap. I lost the lead big time, didn't I? Love tap, baby love tap. Oh shit. Now, no, we're not. We're in danger of losing second here. What was a comfortable lead is now taken away. Oh God, is it morning, Nuki? It is indeed. I hope it's been a full day. Right, we've got the lead back. We've got the lead. There we go. Oh dear, coming together. All coming together. Oh no, he's still there, the fucker. Absolute bastard. Oh, he's pulling away. Oh no. How are you this morning, Nuki? Oh, we've got the cones. Cones are not my friend. Get round, fucker. Oh shit. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone Pete's on. Unless we've got a penalty of... Oh shit. There you are. Give you a little nudge. It's all good. It's all good. No one saw that. He'll probably come back at me in a minute. Wipe me out. One on our side. It's riding it away. Here we go. Oh, it's a final lap now. Fucking hell, I thought that was the final lap. I thought we were going for the final countdown then. I was literally going to take my hand off the controller. Shit. Tyres. Absolute fucker. It's because Nuki's watching. That's the first rewind that we've done. Saved it for Nuki. Just for him, because he loves a good rewind. He loves a bit of Craig David. Early in the morning. He's tired, but he's still breathing. There you go. Now you can't complain, can you? That's it. Is he poorly? Let's hope not. We've only been on streaming for the last 4 minutes. Oh fucker, I'm going to end up third now, not fourth. Because, shit, I've picked up a couple of penalties now. Because Nuki's here, I can't rewind it. I'll get the piss taken out of me. Got to behave ourselves now. You're just sleeping. There you go, look. We still managed second. It was a penalty though. Oh no, it dropped us to third. Oh no, bastard. Absolute. But main objective is done. Finished third. See, they're getting harder. See, it was finished 8th, finished 6th. Now it's finished third. To pass the objective. So we did finish third. So we've got our objective. The Essex Tea is out. Get some in ya. Get some in ya. Right. Helmet. We secured a helmet. New events are unlocked. I actually don't know what that event is. I've not seen that one. What's that one? Oh, a drifting duel. Yeah, we're going to do drifts in this as well, bastards. Right, obviously we're doing a bit of everything at the moment. Oh, we have got drifting. If you go to the Superbikes, go to the Superbike National Cup, PG. Like I say, lots of disciplines, lots of skills needed in this game. Different bikes for different things, eh? Different tools for different jobs. Got go, eh? Got race. There's our big green machine. Can we manage the bike? Can we upgrade it a little bit? So let's do the powertrain now. Oh yes, we can. Do the powertrain. So what we've got standard stock. So let's actually do. Oh, okay, they do go up a little bit. This is obviously level 1 stuff. So we'll go with that. And the camshaft. Make it slightly. Piper Cam's camshaft, there you go. Different pegs but different hole, no weight, scratched out from the record. Yes, that's careful. Careful. Pistons. Dividing his cup. Connecting rods. The old connecting rods. The air filter. Twin air filter. control unit. Anything else? That's it. So complete the purchase and then 15k spent on the bike. But it's definitely going to be worth it. Customised bike. Change livery. I like a nice big green machine. The old bike details. So it gives us a little bit about the bike. Level 1. Let's get this down. Right, so the Fuji Speedway Grand Prix circuit, single race. Got mean green machine. Nearly went into full George Foreman mode then. Mean green grilling machine. What's the objective? I have not seen the objective. I assume it's finished 3rd or above. They are getting harder, these objectives. Away. At least it wasn't George Formby. Yeah. Brake. Bring it around, bring it around. Sorry, I was looking for medicine for the barn. Who wanted pegging it? How is the barn? Is she right now? Is she all settled? Oh, off the track. That's never a good idea, Dave. Oh shit, I'm braking. We're gonna have to leave that. Oh, I'm very wide. Sound of this bike is lovely. Top super bike you can get. No penalties so far. Sure they'll come. Oh shit, that's not good. Because of that, we're having to brake here. Oh dear. Oh, fucking hell, that's wide. We're getting away with it. So that's the first lap done. Oh my god, he's right on my tail though, look. Right on my tail. Bit of speed here. It's the fastest we've been on one of these bikes so far. And it is the super bike. So first time of riding a super bike on here. PS3 is alive. Oh, is that what you were fixing? Now with a 1 terabyte SSD. Okay, cool. Downloading Tokyo Jungle. Upgrading. Didn't need a fix, but you wanted to upgrade it. Oh, we're going wide again. What was the original 40 gig? Okay. Yeah, 40 gig's not really going to store very much, is it? Shit, bastard, he's round me. This is what happens. Oh, a little coming to get. Oh! I thought he was going to come off far worse than I was. Oh no, in, out, shaking it all about. Right, we'll just do this, then we'll come up a bit. Try to just go on a little bit better than what we did. We'll slow him down easily. Oh, wibble wobbles! Wibble wobbles! Line up the Boxing out wide a little bit, give him something to think about, eh? So what have I missed? The SSD probably cost more than the PS5 Pro. Keris probably don't want floating around at the back. I'm not sure how much help the SSD will be in terms of making it snappier. But every little helps. Indeed, it's storage, isn't it, at the end of the day? It's storage, isn't it? Nudge. Let him know I'm here. Out wrong with that. Out wrong with a little love tap. They are. Just a nice little reminder. We've boss. Why not, eh? Right. Super speed. We've got snow forecast. This is it. Yeah, we've got a little bit today. It's a winter mixture is what they've got on my phone. It's come up. Like winter mixture. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too icy first thing in the morning for my lad who's doing his charity walk. I don't know which is better, snow or rain for him. But yes, I did see the forecast. It's a winter mix is what's come up on my phone. Raining here. I think it's just going to be rain here too, if I'm honest. But snow would be better, would it? Ooh, got very wide again. We've got a decent lead though this time. On the final lap as well. Final countdown. We got this in the bag, haven't we? Let's come on. There you go. Johnny, back. And we're back to winning ways. Main objective done. Good morning, my friend. How are you this morning? How's the weather where you are, Johnny? Need more variety in my weather. 2026 so far just feels like the Met Office. Not being lazy, yeah, rain. Indeed. So Essex fun facts, or Essex facts, not really fun, is it? Between 1516 and 1680, in Essex, 545 people were accused of witchcraft, and at least 74 are known to have been executed at the Essex Exousis. Matthew Hopkins, known as Witchfinder General, was actually from around this area. He was a lawyer in Manningtree. What a bastard name he was. Snow last night, raining now. You got some snow, did you? Is there anything still lying around, it says, Johnny? Not long now to when we'll be complaining that it's too hot. Indeed, I'm sure that will come. It was a little pricier than I hoped, was it? Was it a little bit more expensive? You couldn't think one from work. Oh, what we got? We've got Super Sport. I don't know what this is. I've got a Super Sport trophy, only allowed 600 cc's. Oh, this is a time trial where I'm not going to be good enough, isn't it? But we'll give it a go. All things for giving things a go, and me. No, rain washed it away. Yeah, look, keeping an eye on the forecast for the lad who sets off at 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning on his walk. The charity is 60 odd miles. He's walking stadium to stadium to get there for Tuesday evening, all in aid of Mind. Super proud dad who was on the radio the other night. Love listening to him chat away. Really super proud. I have some NVMe drive spare, but they wouldn't work in their console. Oh, bless. Damn it, mate. Damn it. Bike set up. Here we go. He's having his favourite dinner today, Keris. Oh yeah? What's your favourite dinner? Can't wait to hear what his favourite dinner is. Oh shit, oh dear, not very good. Sunday lunch. Is that your favourite dinner? Liver, oh fucking hell, liver and sausage. Not liver and onions then. Oh. Right, so we've already done one rewind. Oh my god, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Fucking hell. I swap the liver for mash and Yorkshires with my sausage, please. Breaking right the way down. Fucking hell. That... Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Not a fan of the pork. What's this? Unless it's Liverpool and bacon plate. Oh no, he's not a fan of Liverpool. You have an operation as well. I know what you meant to say, buddy. Damn, what a crack indeed. Watercress a bastard, isn't it? It really is at times. I don't know where I think we're doing shit on this, but we've got to do it, haven't we? Calm down, our kid, calm down. He loves Liverpool and onions, really. You always liver and kidney. Growing up, mine was liver and onions. My mum loved liver and onions. Can't say I like them, but shit. Wasn't looking. With a nice chatty. Get round this corner, come on, get round there. Power out, come on. Better than that, come on. There we are actually, but well off the pace, aren't we? Well off the pace. Much improvement needed on this one. So 143, 147. Do you know the Beatles were from Liverpool? I only found out the other day. Literally no Liverpoolian I met has ever mentioned it all the bloody time before. Deep fried gallbladder. Oh. Pre-tenderised. I don't think there's anything left of it. Oh my god. Literally vile thing. Evil little demon in my body it was. Little pear-shaped thing. We didn't do very well there. So we're going to have to progress a little bit further on in that. I feel. Right, Fest Italia. What is Keris having? Oh, we've got another bike to buy. Another bike. Oh, we've got lots of the different bikes here. Kawasaki. Thing is, it's oh my god, lots of bikes here. We're looking at the price, so also looking at the numbers. So that's quite a beefy bike, isn't it? The FMB Augusta 906 acceleration. What's the acceleration? 8. What's the handling? Want a bike that can handle though, don't we? Which bike's this? Oh, it's an FMB good at Augusta as well. Okay. That's a legendary bike, this one. 90k, but it might be legendary, but it's fucking slow. Fucking slow. we go. 914 top this one. Oh, okay, this one looks quite maybe a winner. It's only Suzuki. It's only 58 grand as well. Okay. This one looks like a winner. Oh, hang on, braking, handling. 750. 914. Acceleration's better, isn't it? We'll go for this one, Suzuki. This is the one. Configure the bike. Tyres. This is where we put the old all the upgrades on as well. We're trying to make it better than what it is. Oh, is that all we can do? Is just the tyres? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll configure the bike then. I do. Oh, I found out the other day that Motorsport Manager has had an update after 9 years. 9 years? Fucking hell. Oh, I'll have a G&T. He'll go in far. There you go. He's on his way for a G&T. 9 years. That's a long time to wait to update the game, isn't it? You want to set the spikes to default? Well, we might as well. We should do anything with it though. We sworn we must be able to upgrade it, or maybe we can't. Shit. Didn't even have a look at it properly. Here we go. Sega had been restricting it. It seems. Okay. A long time though, isn't it? Where are we going to come with this bike? I have no idea. We're on our way. Right, so I've not actually been in the mood to eat the last couple of weeks. Still feeling queasy. Okay, missed that. Still feeling queasy with it all. Okay. So I didn't cook much. A girl I know is coming to watch a film with me and the kids tomorrow, and she asked me to make some Indian food. So I'll make some makhani dal in nigiri korma. Nigiri korma. Hopefully I'll feel up to eating it tomorrow. Yeah, fingers crossed. What's a nigiri korma then? You enlighten me. What's a nigiri korma? And more fun facts about Essex. Culture used to be the capital of Britain way back in the day. When the when the Romans even invaded in AD 43, they set out culture. They called it Camalodunum as a capital. However, the town was attacked and destroyed during Boudicca's rebellion in AD 61. So, although it was the capital of Britain, it wasn't for very long. Coconut spinach chicken with coriander and mint creamy sauce. Okay, really nice. So if you don't like coriander, stay away. But I like coriander. Some people have that gene, don't they, about with coriander, that they sort of taste like soap to them. Wait, no incident as well. Now what's going on? Bring it round. Oh, hang on, here we go. No. Fight them for a minute. Brakes. Don't forget, if you're currently viewing and are not following, please do consider giving that follow button a bit of a smash. So it'll make this chappie very happy. Really good. It means you might come back. We'll have a nice little chit chat. It won't all be politics like it was for the first hour and a bit this morning. I like to consider myself fair. We do have a little bit of chat about everything. One sip for Essex, there's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex, there's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex. Get some in ya. It's quite simply the finest of teas there is. Get some in ya. Get some Essex tea in ya. You will not go back. Pure taste of Essex, treasure trove of teas. There you go, get some in ya. on, brake. Oh shit, brake. Go. You know what? Doing alright this is like I don't want to blow my own cover because I'll probably lose it, but doing alright so far. I'm off the track, not you. Make the lap in, make it carry away. Carry. Sleeping. Still good. Saying you will not go back. Could be interpreted as terminal. It's not poisonous, it's absolutely lovely. Finest of teas. Brake. Check slightly. Got a gap? No, we have not. They're literally on my tail, on my arse. All of them. A whole snake. Like playing that game Snake, isn't it, when you were younger? Your mobile phone on your Nokia. We all had a Nokia, let's be honest, didn't we? We all had a Nokia. We all played Snake, didn't we? Too old to have a Nokia. Too young. I'm not too young. I am not. I had a Nokia. Oh, we've got a little bit of a lead. We broke away. Sure, I can hand it back. Chance. I had a Nokia. I also had a Siemens phone and a Sagem as well. Those were the brands that I had when I was young on the mobile phone. Nobody the 12-year-old left. I'm 12. Failed my scored photo check. Right, we're on our way. We're doing alright. Oh shit, we're not doing alright now because we've took our fault. We're going to have to rewind. I was going to go, we're doing alright, and then I forgot to brake. Don't forget to brake, eh? There we go, that's nasty. My first mobile was Motorola, I think. My first right bicep was enormous. Yeah. I remember Motorola's, they used to have like the razors, didn't they? The Motorola razor, wasn't it? Is that the one? I'm really old on the bicep now. I remember my Siemens was huge. But they really lasted, I'll tell you, because they didn't break. Just rock them all over the place. Way before the razor. Damage. Lots of damage. I could imagine. We're going to win the race. We're going to win it. There you go. Look. Winning the race. Main objective done. DJ spinning his tunes. Reward event available. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Well, we won't grab it in a minute, but it is our it'll be a new bike. But we're going to race through history. No PP restrictions. Oh dear then. If I drop that phone, the building should. That's what I say. They were well built. I will say that. They were well built, those phones, because they didn't have cracked screens or anything like that, or damaged screens, did they? And let's face it, you dropped it and there was a crater where you dropped it, and the phone was perfectly intact. Now you've only got to just touch the phone and it's got a crack across the screen, isn't it? And stuff like that. Alright, we're away. Come on. Early morning shift. Ride 6. Essex Tea. Bump soldiers. Coming at you. In the lead early. Noah's there. I've got Noah. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm trying to accelerate on the grass station. Not in well. Not in well. Right. So Olivia's in front of me. Don't know how long. I feel bad if I knock you off. I'm sorry. Noah, we're coming for you. Come on. I feel like we've got the pace for Noah. Oh fuck, you go the right way though, Dave. That's fucking hell. Helps if you go the right way. It does help if you go the right way. Fucking hell. Like, where was I going? Oh, fucking those cones looked inviting. Like, this time we go the right way. Does help that rewind button. Just get you go on a detour and remind me of Fleetwood Mac. You can go your own way. I like that song too, buddy. See, I'm not 12. That would be the one. Oh, Williams, fuck off. Oh, they're pulling away. Why are you pulling away? Why are you pulling away? Come back to me. Brake. Come on, Dave. Come on. That'll be a bit better than we did last time. Essex home to Epping Forest, an absolutely fabulous place. Perfect for a nice long walk in Essex. And visit Epping Forest. You'll have an epping good day. It will be epic. Oh, we got him. No, fuck off. Shit, he went the wrong way again. Really need some GPS. Yeah, I know. Other way. The other way. It's mine. Mine, I tell you. Thou shalt not pass. Comes to mind. Maybe he will pass. I don't know. Right on my tail. definitely fast. Done that section better than me a couple of times now. Hold the line. You're not always on time. Hell, he's really gone and he's gone. They're looking very nice. One flaking it though. Brakes. Your first was a Motorola 2 with a flick down microphone bit and a pulled up area and a SIM card as big as a beast. Good old mobile phones. Oh, fuck off, Noah. Yes, Noah, we got ya. Took the lead. Sure, Noah will be back. He won't be scared. Oh shit! We might be scared. Oh my god! Right. Shit. For me to be scared there, see ya. The barrier there, Dave. The barrier. Right. Mine was much more basic than that prop brick. Arch rounds again. Fuck off, Noah. It's gonna be me. Got that bike. Fuck off, Noah! Fuck off! Oh, you absolute prick. Bastard. Absolute bastard. Oh dear. But we still got our main objective. The thing is, the objective wasn't to win it, so it was just to finish 8th. So there you go. But I wanted to win it. There you are. So it's Essex fun facts. Clinton Cards started in Essex. Clinton Cards. Every son's going to the shop for find a last-minute Mother's Day card or maybe a Valentine's Day card. Began life in Epping. The first store was opened in 1968 by Don Lewin, who borrowed £500 to create Clinton Cards. Don Lewin selected the name Clinton Cards after his youngest son. There you go. So if you wanted to know where Clinton Cards originated, it came from Epping in Essex, and because he named it after his son. Simple as that. Fun facts, eh? Oh, what we got? Super Pro Series won that. The thing is, I'm not going to be good enough for that sort of thing. We might as well do it, but I'm going to be last. I know I'm going to be last. It's where you do the hot lap, I think. Imola. Have a little bit of a wibble wobble bit on the track. Here we go. Can we hold our own? Posted in Discord. Okay. What have you posted in Discord, buddy? Your phone? Yeah, off the phone. This one. Was this big? fast. First phone, there you go. What the fuck happened there? Obviously I come off the... I didn't hit anything, did I? What the fuck did I hit? Obviously it just didn't handle the bike very well. Didn't want to know, did it? Oh god, that's crap. Crap. I'll try and do it again. Well, that's not very good, is it? I mean, it's better, but it's not very good, to be honest. It's really shit. Come around that coin, get off the grass, get off the grass. We're not last, but we will be now. Sure. Come on, time trial. Yeah, last now. Last by how much though? That's the thing. Go around that little chicane, pretty shit though. Go. Flat out, as Puppy would say. To get to this corner. I'm definitely not going flat out. Oh, we don't want to be 12. We are going to be 12. Hell, I don't remember Ron's having this fucking many chicanes. That's got marked at the Himmler. Fucking hell. Shit, look at that. Oh, 3.5 seconds, it wasn't terrible. It was the way it was, but, you know, not sort of 6 seconds behind. That's something to work with, I suppose. Gonna go and get our bike. Should we go and get our bike? We've earned a bike. Move the cursor over here. Get a bike. That's a reward. What they're giving us. What have we got to choose? Choose the bike. So we've got a Sprilia 660. Can't see that one because Eka's 75 has come up and we've got a Honda VTR 1000, so it's between. Oh, you didn't see this one. Ah la 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 bamba. Ah la 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 bamba. Da 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 da. It's going to be that one actually. It's that F4 Mamba. So I'm just choosing it because I went there. If in doubt, go with what your brain part tells you. Right, where are we going then? So we've got the drift, which we haven't touched yet. We haven't looked at drift. Oh, we've got this one. Should we go for drift? Drifting. Drift and dust. Blue wave endo. Here we go, coming at ya. Also, if anyone has followed, my follow thing has stopped working because I know 1 2 have followed. Thank you for following, it does mean the world. If you have done so, you might come back, see this Essex chappy, have a bit of fun, being crazy, first thing in the morning, being welcoming hopefully, and just stimulating good chat first thing in the morning, a bit of vibes and all that sort of stuff. Right, so can we upgrade this bike? Are we allowed to upgrade this bike? Manage bike. Components. So we can. Powertrain. Injector. Inject a bit of pace into it. The camshaft. What we got here? Change that. You can see if I am following. Oh, why would you do a thing like that? Why would you do that to me? Air filter's going in. I hate it when Twitch doesn't work. I don't get the notification, it's annoying. Because I feel like I'm being rude. Right, we're going to spend our hard-earned cash on our new bike. Super duper bike, upgrade, maximum weight. I've got maximum weight. Upgrade a bike by scoring the maximum possible performance points. Okay, so we're here. We can't get any higher. What about the livery? Can we change the livery? No, we can't. We can sell the bike if we wanted to. But we don't want to sell the bike. And there you go. If you ever wanted to support this Essex chappie, not that you should actually ever have to because you don't have to, a follow is free. This is what we say. A follow means everything. Means you might come back. Obviously a retweet or whatever is absolutely amazing as well. And a clip as well. The clips really help. They do. They help me on the algorithms and stuff like that. And help me get seen as well. But if you do want to consider splashing out on this chappie, buy some Essex Tea. The link's on the screen right now. Buy some Essex Tea. Fabulous stuff. You get 10% off your order. You can only buy it in Essex, so unless you live in Essex, you can't actually buy it. That's the only way to buy it. It's via me. With 10% off anyway, you can buy it in other places. Obviously, essxt.co.uk will do it, but you need the full tag if you like, and if you're going direct to the website, you definitely need the voucher code SXT Dave, all in capitals, to get 10% off. I reckon I can get that from the normal. The Cornish tea, as lovely as it is, it's not as nice. It's not a patch on it. Not a patch. But I will drink some Yorkshire tea. Not Yorkshire. I might even drink some Yorkshire tea one day. But I will drink some Cornish tea on stream, and we'll have our scones. The scones will be done as soon as I feel like I can eat them. They'll be live on stream. Cornish tea, Cornish scones, clotted cream, Cornish jam, Cornish takeover. Sticking your elbows out, fucking hell, what the fuck? Ah! I think I was a little bit too leaning that way when I. Corner definitely penalise me for that. He's got to win it. Got to do that. For fuck's sake, he's done it again. Absolute prick I am sometimes. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, third time. Fucking hell. Maybe we'll get a better line. Yeah, did cut that corner eventually. This. I just love the fact that they have this different disciplines. Keeps you on your toes, you know, this game. Go around this corner. Go on. We've got him on toast. Tip's jamming all. A little bit wide from that one. How many laps? 7? Fucking hell, 7 laps. I mean, they're quick laps, but the longest. From that one. And then we'll come up to Thomas. Feel like I'm coming for Thomas the Tank. Beat Thomas the Tank. Look at that. Nearly on the side. Oh shit, that was so right the way down just to make sure that we didn't cut the corner and then come down completely. Oh my god. It's all gone Pete Tong. Seeing as we're rewinding, we might as well rewind it all the way back and not make that mistake. I literally broke too much. I lost the momentum of the bike because I was worried that we weren't going around that corner. That's how I should have done it. That's how I should have done that corner. Go. Don't want penalties, do we? Do not want penalties. That 4, 7, 7. Lead, have we got a little bit of a lead? Thomas second, they're not the 1 second lead. Okay, it's not a huge lead, but it's a lead. To be sniffed at. Get round the corner, come on, you know you want to. That's 5. After slap, yeah. A little bit wide, but we'll take it. Go. Oh, I'm doing that a bit well. I'm going my own trumpet myself. Here we are, we might arm for fastest lap. Right, oh, fucking hell, Dave. What are you doing? Got a decent lap though, 2 second now, 2.5 seconds. Bringing it home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. There you are. All done and dusted. Well, look, that break starts at 50 odd seconds. I do apologise. Let's should we snooze that? Snooze it. Race 1, eh? Look at that. Happy with that. Level 32. There's the 4. So the drift race is done. So what's this then? Ride Festa Stadium. No PP restrictions. Head to head. Oh, we need a new bike for it. Okay, so Ducati or KTM. So this is what we choose between Ducati and KTM. We're looking for a bike that handles well. It has to be this one, Ducati, because it's got better handling, better brake. And that's what I need. So configure the bike. Put meaty exhaust on it, go faster exhaust. Different rims, not that they make it any difference, but put that one on. Tyres, something's locked, but put a decent tyres, Supermoto, and difference. So Bridgestones, brakes, pushes the brakes up a little bit better. So anything else? Air filter, twin air filter, control unit, all important control unit, and then we are done. Buy the bike, 29k's worth of kit on the bike. There it is. So we want to make this bike default. Well, if we're going to do this race, we might as well, mightn't we? Hey. So if you wanted to look at Ride 6, here you are. We're showing off Ride 6. It's a fun game. It really is. Two different sort of admin modes, if you like. So in the arcade is what I'm playing at, and obviously you can still come off the bike quite easily, but it's quite forgiving. Or you can go to super realistic mode for the whole full of sin, and then. But I've got a feeling you won't be on your bike very often. But who knows? Who knows? So we're in a duel. So if I just ram him off the track straight away, do you think that counts? I just got to beat him on a 1-to-1. 2-lap race. No cutting corners, Dave. No cutting corners. Maybe a tiny bit. Final lap. Glide it home. Of course, you can change the viewpoint, but for me, I tend to stay better on the track in this viewpoint. Certainly better on my, better on the seat. Yeah, 2 laps, nice and short. Bit of a duel. Done and dusted. Oscar, you have been defeated. Gone in a second. So it's 10 points. New events are unlocked. The old drift. Handle a bit of drifting. So we'll do a Ride Fest X. Oh, we're in a different bike. I wasn't expecting this bike. But we'll take it. It's obviously must have been previous bikes that we've raced in. Right, single positions. There you go. Black. Go, go, go! I feel this is just a speedway track, isn't it? It's just go round and round. Like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, and a tiggly under there. Go, round we go. We're in 5th. Obviously want to be in a better position than that. Casey, oh! I was going to say giving Casey a run for their money, but Casey obviously had other ideas. Oh my god, the ball overtook me. What the fuck? Dead. Dead to the world. They've gone. Give him a go as well. There they are. Get out of the way. Skylar, coming for you. Certainly with a name like that. Just flicking to him slightly. There you go. A little nudge. Will be good. Yeah, we've got the lead, no we haven't, fuck off. We've got the lead. Foot down. Keeping on top of that bike, that's 4 of 6 done. Bring it around. Come on, and round, you spin me right round, baby, right round. A freckle, baby, right round. Dead or alive. That's it. Right, the graphs. That's 5 or 6. Going on to the last lap. Ride or die. What we got in terms of 2 seconds. Okay, nice lead. Built up the lead. halfway through the lap. So we should be fine. There you go. Done and dusted. Objective 1. Simple as that. Up the music again. So what we've done a little bit of the drift. So we have a look at what this is then. I've got enough money for this stuff. Should we have a look? Single race, living legend. The living legend of 1000cc. You have so much stuff on the PSN for PS3. Well, this is it. Once you get invested into an ecosystem, that's what happens, isn't it? Oh no. Showing us for a minute, I thought it was showing us a picture of Isle of Man. TT. I have remembered me. I love remember me. Remember me. As you walked in the room. That remember me? Or a different remember. I know the game you're on about. Remember me. You know the game, but we're going to have to right this second. Give it a little pause because someone needs the game you back. I need the men's room or the toilet, should I say? We're back in a mo. Back in a mo. Promise, I'll be back in a mo. get the Twitch screen back on. What have I missed? What have I missed? The game, you Burke. Yeah, I know. Remember me, it's a good game. Remember, it's a good game. There's so many classic games that you sort of go back to. The thing is, if you go back to them, I just hope that they're still the game for you. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes going back, it can often feel quite clunky. Amazing soundtrack indeed. That's the only thing with going back to certain games. That just sometimes feel that little bit clunky and don't quite enjoy them. Like, tarnish that memory. Right, new bike dealership. We've got a new bike coming at you. What have you got? So those bikes are locked at the moment, the 929s. Is that because we don't have enough money? Oh, shit, look at the money on these bikes, are really going up now. So we've got the BMW. It's quite a solid bike actually, but it's all in the 8s, it's none in the 9s. It's a much better bike. That's the BMW as well. And that's obviously another BMW. It all looks like the 949. Like a decent BMW bike. Might have to go for a BMW bike. Look at the old Kawasaki's. 951. Mind you, that's a really nice bike. That's a nice bike. Kawasaki 951. And then we've got the Yamaha. Do you know what? I haven't got a Yamaha yet, so we're going for the Yamaha. Just choosing the right one. 57. We're going for that. That's what we're going for. 2020. Going for the blue and white. Blue and white. I only know the green one. Everyone had in the 00s. The old Ninja. Figure the bike. All we can do is the tyres. And they're unbranded, so we'll go with the Continental on them. Stick some Continentals on. And then it's a complete purchase. A lot of money. BMW, I barely know you. Alright, that's a nice bike. Let's have it set as a default on. Set the default on. Right, I've had to stick fire on in it. I need to load, but then we start fire on as well because it's a little chilly. Pissing it down rain outside, so now I'm starting to think, oh no, sun, nice charity walk, it's a poor charity walk. We're gonna have to have a look at the weather. What's it saying? See weather, the local area. Have a little look, see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not terrible for him now. Nice weather warning out, sleet and moderate breeze. So it's nice and windy for him at the moment, but hopefully, let's have a look for Monday when they set off. Okay, so when they set off, it's going to be dry, a bit breezy. So we're going up to sort of up to 20-mile-an-hour winds. Not ideal. And then we've got a bit of a patch of rain between 12 and 7. I know that they're planning on sort of hoping to get to a rest point about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So that's the plan. So there's a window of rain, isn't there, for about 3 hours. Bless them. Heavy rain as well, but Tuesday it's looking much brighter. It's, a bit warmer as well. Just a little bit windy, so they're going to have to deal with a bit of a cold wind. Bless them. But, right, back to the game, back to the Twitch screen. Here we go. Let's do this. The Yamaha. Brands Hatch now. We haven't done Brands Hatch yet. The Ride Fest. Oh, it's raining. We actually haven't done a race in the rain as well. We've seen the umbrellas out, but they're usually out because it's sunny. It's sunny. Oh, shit, rain. A lot of rain. Brands Hatch. Stay on the bike, Dave. Stay on the bike. Bastard. 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 With the wife. You haven't seen that? She's upstairs at the moment with the youngest lad. Oh my god. I think she's helping him with some homework or something. Guy Martin's here, look, did you see him? Did you see Guy Martin? Frida Larson. That guy. Martin. Hello, Martin. We are away. Hutchinson, mate. Oscar. We've got very wide, Oscar. Oh, we're coming back at you. Look at that, look at that. Cutting through the field, yeah. Cutting through the field. Oh, on the grass now though. Careful, careful. It's only 3 laps, okay, it's not terrible. That's actually. Oh shit, hello Challenger. Enter Stranger. There we go, yeah, the wife's just, let's say, I'm sure she'll pop down a little bit, but I'm sure she knows I'm streaming, so she's helping the youngest lad. Bring it round. I'm fending for myself today. No full English, Johnny. Final lap. Got this, hold the line. Oh shit, don't hold the line. Let it down. No, you're not overtaking me. We're going to rewind that back because it was fucked. It could have overtook me right at the end. Got that rewinding just at the right moment. There you go, the European Tour achievement unlocked with 5 races at 5 different European tracks. Achievements are flowing. So again, eight position was the point. Won our race. Up to level 36. Oh, up to level 37. That and money as well. That was a hefty price to pay for the bike. Doing alright, new area unlocked, Rider Nations, there you go, new might as well stick with a bike and earn some money. It lets us. Yep. Anyway, now on to Donington. So there's a lot of tracks on this game. It's surprisingly how many tracks are on this game. The thing is, they're not all available at the start. You sort of open them up. It's a, I love the way the game's presented. I love that it's got so much to do. It keeps you on your toes. No two races are the same. And at any point you could easily be thrown off your bike, even in arcade mode, although it's obviously less killing. Smash into people. You can also do that, smash into people, but you really, really shouldn't. Nice position. Good start today. Oh, stay on the track, stay on the track. Oh, don't you hit me. Oh, we're off the track, we're off the track. Come on. Simon the Roy, I'm coming for you, around you. Swimming short. Oh, the bike had a little hissy fit there for a second. It did want to go. Haunted Places, Borley Rectory. Oh shit, shit, shit. Not that Borley Rectory shit, shit, shit. It's a haunted place, but come on the track. Bring it around. Come on. Having issues of rewind. Blind brick, carrots, don't forget. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, that is corner cutting. I don't want more. I really lost it for a second. It just sort of broke too much. Better, that's better. For a split second anyway. Itchy nose time. Right then. That's what we're coming off. Right then, bloody hell. Force it, Dave. Don't force it. There we go. Oh, we've got Oscar. We've got him on toast. Now we just need Nuno with a bit of jam. A bit of chicory jam. Come on. Yeah, respect the corner. Pretty. Careful. Might want it to go then. Touch and go. It's my chance, mate. It's my chance there. I'm going to have to rewind that because I got caught on the gravel. Just the grass, but the gravel. So let's see if we can, as soon as we're rewinding, let's see if we can get our chance back. .99 penalty. .99. Place on him here. A little run maybe. Right. Yeah, another lap maybe. Another lap and I might have had it. But we'll take that. We'll take that second it is. Fastest lap as well, so just second. The level 38. go. More money. New event unlocked. That'll be the head-to-head, will it? I suppose it'll be the head-to-head, but now we can look at the. So we can come out, and as you can see, we're sort of unlocking bits and pieces at the moment. There's still lots to do. I mean, look at that. And this is just the first part of the game as well, because they've promised more sort of like content, regular content, as the game goes on. So now going on to Rider Nations, and as you can see, I've still got plenty of races to do, points to go, 50 out of 680 on that. We're just sort of cutting through them a little bit just to see what there is. Rider Nations, here we go. I'm sure it's going to tell me I haven't got a bike. Japan GP Open. So off to Japan. Screen back on. We've got three bikes that we can choose from in this class. Okay, so we're building up our bikes. Don't know how competitive they're going to be, so we've got 736. So I think we'll go with that one. We have no idea how good they're going to be, whether we've got to upgrade or. So we're only on the level 1 upgraded system as well. Scatter clouds, 10 o'clock at night. On our way. Let's go. Round we go. In the raining day. Will be good. Get out of my way. Fuck off out my way. Able, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. Now we've got William de Jong. Let's get into the mix. Good old Emma. Bring it around. William de Jong even. They're still there though. Just keep coming back at me. Just when I think, oh, let's go for William. Give William a little bit of an oh fucking hell, I was going to give William a little bit of a nudge, but we sent ourselves flying instead. And now we're after Kira. Oh fucking hell! What the fuck was that, eh? Wow. If there was a fishtail, that was it, wasn't it? Sort of going uphill, fishtailed. Right, slow it down, though, that's it. There's 3 laps of this track, fucking hell. Downhill now, is it? It's downhill, is it? Here we go. That's a lap. Okay. Be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah, not that careful. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Come on, get round, get round, get round. Come on. That's it. Up the hills. I don't think we're catching this one in front, but hopefully we can keep second. Bonus for that, I think. Take a second. Careful, Dave, careful. Some wibble wobbles. You come flying off. You're not careful, Dave. So there's a hedge, there's a hedge, there's a hedge. So it's not a hedge, it's a brick wall. Look, but the flag is really confusing. I'm going to put our last lap on it. Come on. Please. Just stay out the fight, please. Thank you. Thank you. So we're not winning, but the objective wasn't to win. It's to just come in the top of the sort of section. I've got a feeling it might be like the top 4. So we're doing alright in. Well, just to get all the points and the bonuses and whatever, you have to win the race, but the main objective should be satisfied for. So don't fuck it up, obviously. Close to that wall. Very close to that wall. Oh! Where would I be without the rewind button? Hey. Track's hard. Get in there. Last. Without the rewind. Oh, definitely, buddy, definitely. One of those weird final destination moments. Yeah, definitely be last. Need the rewind. But it's what it's there for, isn't it? It's there to be used. So, level 39. Morning, Decaf. It's been a while, buddy. Been a while. How are you, my friend? How's things? We're playing Ride 6. Long time no see. What you've been doing, eh? You should have been watching me. Hope you're well, fella. I hope you're well. Yeah, so that's what happens. If you follow me, you might come back. One day you'll come back. Right, Ride Nations. Here we go. So we stick to another race before the 2 time trials. I think so. Short Legends. Fucking the Short Legends allowed by the French Riviera. It's Sportsland Sugo. Let's go for that then. Let's go for the Sportsland Sugo. I'm good, thank you. Sold the Xbox, mostly playing Minecraft on SFD. Okay. Nice. Not missing the old Xbox then too much. I mean, you can always play on a TV, old Xbox, can't you, these days? Play pretty much anywhere. But you can always come back for a chat, you see. You can always integrate into the complete Xbox Discord. We just chat about anything and everything. So we're going to the Sugo, Beyond the Emotion, it says. Sportsland Sugo, single race, GP circuit, in the rain. This is an Xbox Waves generate everything, but that's it. Don't really need the physical Xbox anymore, exactly. Don't actually really need one, do you? Just do it anywhere. But having said that, PlayStation have announced their thing of rent a PlayStation, haven't they? That's something where you can rent one offline and it's basically xCloud, isn't it? It's just in a roundabout way. So it looks like cloud gaming. They always said cloud gaming would come to the forefront of gaming in general, and I don't think they're going to be far wrong. Are they interested? Yes. Rent a PlayStation is cool. But it's actually basically xCloud, basically. So it's basically a subscription service, aren't they all? Where you basically, have an online Xbox, an online PlayStation, which can be accessed from anywhere in the world as well, as long as you've got cloud. So everything's going that way. I need to know more about it. I didn't something about it last time I was reading it. So keep up with these things. So I sold a load of stuff so I could afford a Switch 2, which I absolutely love. But there you go then. Enjoy what you enjoy. Gaming on the go. It's such a beautiful thing as well, isn't it? Switch 2. Amazing bit of kit. I don't knock anything. Would love one myself, but shit. Needs must and all. Someone wants to send me a free kit, to test or whatever they can. Until then, I'll drink Essex Tea and we'll play on the Xbox. Oh my god, that's cutting the cord like mad, isn't it? In hell, that's even worse. Yeah, I'll take that too. I have no shame. I have no shame. You can still interact with people like me via Twitch and whatever. Keep up the latest games. Like I say, I mean, Christ, Netflix has now got games in it. I was tempted to try some while I was in hospital the other day, but just never got round to it. That you can play Football Manager on Netflix. How that works in terms of your save, I have no idea. I was tempted, but so just not well enough. It does intrigue me though, you play like the likes of Manager for Netflix. In hospital, yeah, I'm fine, buddy, I'm fine. I've had 6 weeks of hell. 6 weeks, 3 weeks of them pretty much in and out of hospital. Out of 6 weeks, we've had 3 weeks in hospital. But I'm all good, I've had my gallbladder removed. It compromised my liver, so I had a gallbladder infection. Led to a liver infection, which led to a pancreas infection, which led to Dave pretty much not feeling very well. But we can laugh about it now because I'm fixed. I've had the gallbladder's been removed. It's out. The cause of the whole thing is out. All good. So that was breakfast. Sorted. Pretty much. the club. There you go. Yeah. The thing is, I didn't. In truth, I woke up 28th of December, early hours of the morning, about 1:30 in the morning. Felt like I was dying. Literally did. The pain I was experiencing was up here. I could hardly breathe. The pain was right up on my chest, top of my chest. Thought I was having a heart attack. I literally did, and I was obviously rushed into hospital, seen by minimum one doctors, and on ward within about an hour and 20 minutes, diagnosed with an infected gallbladder, which had to obviously it infected the liver. So yeah, it was Happy New Year in hospital. It was. It really was, mate. And then so we spent several days in hospital while they got on top of the infection. We were supposed to have an emergency operation the following day, which got cancelled because they'd had a lot of emergencies, and apparently I wasn't an emergency enough. Okay. So we could spend a few days in hospital, 2 or 3, I think 4 days in hospital. Then, and then I think come out on the 5th day, all patched up. Yeah, Happy New Year. But not feeling very well. And then we were in hospital again a week later, being a bit yellow, got jaundiced again, a little bit yellow, and the infection had moved to my liver, as well as the gallbladder and the pancreas. Again, loads of antibiotics, in hospital for another 4 or 5 days, again. And then 2 weeks ago, it's about 2 weeks ago now, we were in hospital again, this time for the full stretch of about seven or 8 days. Had an emergency operation cancelled 3 times while I was in there. Again, went completely yellow, so proper jaundice. Massive liver infection, massive sort of like infection, all coming from the gallbladder. And then finally had the gallbladder removed. When did I have the gallbladder removed? On Tuesday. I was in hospital on Tuesday morning to have the gallbladder removed, and I've only been out a couple of days again. So literally the best part of 3 weeks in the hospital, hell, but it's all done. So and the liver, I've gone back to normal colour as well, which is good. The most tiniest bits of my eyes are still a little bit yellow, but yeah, with liver damage, but I've been told that the liver will heal itself. So I've been told it's not a problem. The liver's quite a hardy sort of organ, and the infection has gone. I'm on antibiotics again, but it's all been removed, and I'm all good apparently, and I feel better as well. The thing is, I didn't realise how ill I felt. I felt ill for the last 6 weeks, but I didn't feel how ill I felt until I had the gallbladder removed, because I was well. You know what I mean? Once the gallbladder was out, literally 24 hours later, I felt so much better for having it out. Obviously, a lot of pain and all that sort of side of things, and still the liver damage and whatever, but I felt so much better, and I feel so much better myself. This morning, a little bit more sore in the tummy. I feel like I've been kicked in the stomach this morning. I woke up like a kick in the stomach sort of feeling, but in general, I can't be bad, eh? So I'm all good. Decaf, yeah, you've missed a lot, buddy. But we're still alive, we're still kicking. Also, in between, I was trying to stream in between times when I was in and out of hospital, and trying to keep complete what's going and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, all good, fun and games. Great to see you up and about and looking happy and healthy and enjoying your tea and gaming. Oh, very much so. Are you sure you weren't just snoring last night? I probably was snoring, but it's probably the missus. She probably got fed up with me. Kick in the stomach, karate chop, shut up. But no, in general, yeah, I feel so much better. Honestly, the relief of having it out. It's night and day, basically. After 24 hours of being in hospital, after the op, massive difference. So that little devil's out. And, the liver and pancreas, I've been told, will recover. So, and like I say, I don't feel ill. That's the biggest thing. I don't feel ill. So I think they explained to me, obviously, the liver problems, the compromised liver was making me feel extremely ill. The infection itself was bad enough. So yeah, long story short, we're here and it's supported by some wonderful, wonderful people. Honestly, you've been kicked in my sleep plenty of times. I don't think the wife would do that to me. But we're ready to rock and roll, we're ready to game, we're ready to carry on. We've got Racing Monday coming up tomorrow evening, 20:30 GMT, Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon 5 should I say, is the game. And then on Thursday we're back with a double dose of Forza Horizon 5, but we're going to try and keep on with these morning streams, that's the plan. So we've got Saturday and Sundays are back properly. Try and do the Mondays during midweek as well. It might be a little bit more difficult as we get back to the usual routine of schools and things. But we hope so. That's the plan. Always to try and be around first thing in the morning if I have a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that would like it. That's what I'm all about really. Game comes second, always. We are playing Ride 6, which is a lot of fun, and we're showcasing this off because anyone that's a racing fan that likes motorbike games, this game is brilliant, honestly, because it has the arcade mode and the sim mode, and you can play fully in the arcade mode, which is what I'm playing. You still come off the bike quite easily, but you don't feel like you're coming off the bike all the time, you're learning all the time. Sim, I think, is going to be a little bit different, you will be off the bike quite a lot. Then you're a motorbike racing game where you're off the bike a lot, and then it becomes so much fun. But this game, it's a lot of fun. They've got the different viewpoints as well, but obviously I'm racing in this viewpoint because I just find it easier on this game. I find it easy to stay on the bike. And obviously you have an amazing button, which is the rewind button, which is your friend on this game. Obviously won't help you in a multiplayer game, but it is your friend in this game, so yeah. But like I say, 6 weeks of hell, but we're all good. Fixed. Touch wood. Nice, I've got to get up and dressed and do some lovely stuff indeed. Lovely to see you again. You take care, mate. You honestly, come back anytime, buddy, honestly. Have a great day, my friend. Wibbles. I'd love to say that's the end to operation of this year because we actually have a neck operation planned, but we haven't got a date for that, and I think it's months away yet, so it bloody better be months away is all I can say. Enough to deal with. Glad you got your dependents sorted. Right, wibble wobbles, we're round, we're still on track. Oh, hang on, we've been told off now, we've been told off. We've got a decent lead. No, we haven't. Oh, it's around 0.125. That's alright. What's coming off the track again? Caffeine free and foul. Indeed. Go. Caffeine free and proud. Loud and proud. Caffeine free. We like that. Thing. I'm Essex Tea. They don't do decaf tea. We need to get Essex Tea to do decaf tea. We need to tell Brad. If Cornish tea can have decaf tea, Essex Tea can have decaf tea. It's got to be the way to go, isn't it? So I think we're going to have about 10 minutes left of the stream, I think. I'll bring it nicely to about 10 o'clock. We've got the Ride the Nations, Where we go, and then Shore of Legends road bikes allowed French Riviera. So we've got these bikes. We'll stick with the. Mind you, that's caught my eye. The M20. No, it's not fast enough. Not fast enough. It's got to be this one. French Riviera, short course. See where we get. Screen back on. We've got some haunted places. The Highlands House. Staff and visit of Highlands House in Essex reported experiencing quite a number of unexplainable occurrences. Some have reported seeing a man dressed in a top hat and a long coat on the first floor of the house, jingling a set of keys as he walks past. Voices have been heard around the building, and when the piano is played in the drawing room, a young girl is said to appear. So it's quite mysterious. If you want to go for the old ghost walks and stuff like that, do consider Highlands House. It's got a lot of history. Sorry, that was you. Just walking about jiggling the keys with your long coat. Oh, this is a time trial. Oh dear, we're in trouble. Something's coming along in the first half bubble. So we're riding on the French Riviera. Time trial now, so it's going to give us a little breakdown of where we are in terms of things. Hopefully, we're not going to be terribly behind everyone else. I'm not expecting it to be competitive or anything. Just be nice not to finish last. Improvement is key with these things. To upgrade your bike. Side of things, so they are. So it's already 0.4 for last. When I start singing shampoo, it's not subscribers. What's wrong with shampoo? We all use it. Good to see you back on the bike. Figuratively speaking. Hope you're on the men. Hope everyone in chat is also doing well. We're all grand, size. All grand, buddy. Thank you. I'm all good, buddy. I feel so much better. I didn't realise how ill I had felt over 6 weeks. Until literally 24 hours after being removed. Obviously, I had a lot of pain. The ills of having an operation and stuff like that. Which I still have. Physical limitation and all that. In general, I really didn't realise how ill I felt. It feels so much better. Apart from the singing, he's doing okay. No shampoo. No shampoo. No shampoo it is then. Get the shampoo out. Get rid of the shampoo. He's definitely not a singer. I'm not a singer. You're never a singer. I didn't like to say, but you definitely looked peaky before. You looked night and day when you first streamed, when you came back. Possibly going. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. I'm doing my best today. Doing the stream comes with a soundtrack. It always comes with a soundtrack. The game's just got to put it out of me. That's the thing. But sites, as usual, you've come along at the wrong time. I'm hanging on till 10. That's what we're doing. We're hanging on till 10. So what's this orange thing? From dawn to dusk, circuit to 24 hours, 20 minutes. For God's sake, 20 minutes of racing. I'm not doing that. Not right now. RM Sport. Naked bikes. We're going on the naked bike. It's a naked bike race. We're riding. I think it's a Yamaha. I think we're riding. That's why they gave us the mute button. Stop Dave singing. Yeah, I know. Right, so I think this is the last race of the stream. That's 10 o'clock. I'd love to go longer, I really would. But if you are watching it and you'd like to see this chat me again, please consider coming back. Give me a follow. Follow means you will come back, or you might come back. You might get a notification. Who knows? One day, tomorrow, next week, next month, maybe even next year, but you might come back. Oh shit! Straight into the back of bikes. Oh dear. Maybe Twitch need to add auto-tuning. Probably do. Careful, I might start singing Britney. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. It's more like, oh no, no, no. Get out of the way, Dave, get out of the way. Get out of the way of the bikes. Fucking hell. Also, you didn't come for the brilliant driving ability, to be honest. Right, we're away. William Young, Julius Serrano, we're after you. I'm going to do a Johnny. Have a shower, I'll be coming with you. I'll catch you later. Yeah, you do that. Johnny usually takes us with us, yeah. Take care, Keris. No, Alright. You take care, Keris. Thank you for joining me. Oh, God. Now I think we need to end it here, don't we? He's driving skills and just literally bumped it. Right, here we go. Ciao indeed. Have a good day indeed. Right, so we're going to finish this race before we decide our time has come, because the certainly is coming to an end. We've got 3 laps, we just completed the first lap. We've got a penalty! Oh, yeah, what did we get the penalty for? 0.09 hours. Break. Come on. Penalty for the singing, yeah. You're probably right. For the infernal racket. Not only do you get some Essex chappy, some Essex facts, some Essex ghost stories, some Essex places to visit and all that, you get some bit of a sing-along as well. I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. We're gonna win, no we're not. Tell the world, coming home. Right, lap 2 done. Here you go. We get a penalty again. Brakes. Hopefully I've put a smile on one or 2 people's faces, because that's what it's all about. Find a friendly face and a friendly voice. Oh shit. Not having a shit, obviously. It is about providing a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that wants it first thing in the morning. That's what it's always been about. Oh, surrendered 3rd position. Push him off the track. Can we push him off the track? We have. Thing is. Oh, God. No. We pushed him on the track, we're going to brake here. Sometimes you can go on, someone else is coming after me now. The thing is, I've got a penalty that's fucking thing, they're all around me now, bastards. That's it, just stop singing. Self off. Appreciate a good sun, no. Skyline. Next year's around us. I'll give him a nudge though. No, I'm here. Oh! You're not cut. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right. Brake here a little bit. Try and come on the inside. Yeah. Whoa! Fucking hell, wipe out. was going to say, fuck it, well, yeah, I know these swear charge just started for charity, isn't it? There's a lot of swear words. So, never got on with two-wheel racing already. Only once I rode two wheels with the choice to break out paradise. And do you know, to be fair, this game is really good. I know I'm coming out right in a second, but it has an arcade mode, which is what this is, and it also has full simulation, which is obviously something I'll be off the track in a second. The rewind button becomes your friend very quickly, obviously I'm doing it fire on the stream, so I'm slightly entertaining as well, in fun's sake, being put off as well, but I knew what I meant, burn out, not break out. Break out. Break it out, you start dancing now. But no, that is the end of the stream. We are at 10 o'clock on the dot. Thank you for joining me, and like I said, I will say again, if you have enjoyed what I've done, or anything that I've done, even if it's just light-hearted entertainment and the friendliness rather than the actual game, but let's face it, it's not really about the game, it's about providing a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that wants it first thing in the morning on a Saturday and Sunday. So we have our race on Monday, which will be back this week. I'm not in hospital, so that'll be at 20:30 GMT. Always a game from Game Pass or free to play, but obviously of the racing nature, this week it is Forza Horizon 5. And then on Thursday we do the same, but not tied to racing, but we are doing a double bill of racing because Forza Horizon 5 is just a nice easy way for me to ease my way into the whole side of streaming and doing the old community side of things. Again, we've had a bit of a break from it due to being ill. And then hopefully we'll continue on first thing in the mornings, where we do sort of a stream for an hour or two in the morning, sort of between sort of 6 to 8, maybe we can push it to 8:30 maybe, or even 9 some days, but that's the plan. That's where we are. So if you have been watching and you don't follow me, do consider giving this Essex Champion a follow. It means you'll come back. Follows are free, and say you help me grow. Simple as that. And I want to have Essex Tea and chat with the world, basically. Just generally, there's too much negativity in the world, and we need to brighten it up. Simple as that. We need positive attitudes and all that sort of stuff at the moment. So that's what we're about. So there you are. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I forget what day of the week it is. Forgive me for that. But yes, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Enjoy. And thank you. See you later. Bye bye.